Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Monday, my friends. More importantly, happy Memorial Day to all of my wonderful American friends. I've been honored and blessed with meeting many of you guys now down at these expos, these conventions, calling a lot of you guys friends. So appreciate you guys being here. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. Crystal, good to see you. Kenzo, good to see you. Nismo, welcome back, man. Captain Zemp, good to see you. Matthew O, good to see you. Mike Jones, welcome. Skyworker, good to see you, dude. Quick Match, welcome. Aviator Chill, welcome. CHLM, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome back. 12 Cut, good to see you, man. Captain Nolan, good to see you. Tony Baldo's in the house, good to see you, my friend. 10 Year to Mobile, welcome back. Boss Man, good to see you. Fish, good to see you. Lee Russell, good to see you. Reggie, good to see you. Seven Nation, good to see you. Orani, good to see you. Evan, good to see you. Michael Ferguson, good to see you. Amar, good to see you. Samuel, good to see you. Creeped Out, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Tex Bros, good to see you, dude. Cam, good to see you, man. Erin, good to see you. Lilo Pyatt, good to see you. Tom, good to see you. Jadash Rad, good to see you. SF Aviation, welcome back. Jake, good to see you. Fly Daddy O, welcome. G-Man Dukes, good to see you as well. Bomb Tech, welcome back in the house, man. Sanders, good to see you. Ken, good to see you. Abdul, good to see you. 12 Cut, good to see you. Welcome back, friends. Thanks so much for coming to hang out today, guys. I could not think of a more warranted livery than the Freedom 1 Southwest. We usually dust this bad boy off for the 4th of July, Memorial Day weekend, whatever it may be. Absolutely fantastic livery. Again, I don't think we could, don't think there's a better livery out there to support the troops, fallen troops, current troops, whatever it may be. Enjoying this Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys down in the U.S. enjoy your holiday. I hope there's barbecues aplenty, beer and rum and cokes flowing aplenty as well. and appreciate you guys being here. It should be a really fun flight. Denver down to San Diego, looking at just over 2 hours on the flight time today. Was it? Yeah, 2 hours and 4 minutes is what we're looking for on the flight time today. Should be a fun little flight. Very much excited for this one. It looks like we're fully staffed up here in Denver as well. We've got Denver ground, we've got Denver delivery, Denver ground, Denver tower, Denver approach / departure, and Denver center. So if you guys want to join, it's not too late. Load up your sim in Denver. Join us for the flight down to San Diego. Fully staffed up here in Denver, so we shouldn't have any issues pushing and getting everybody out. It should be really, really, really fun. So that's awesome. Andre, it's good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. So many people in Denver. Awesome. Yes. Got 2 pork loins on the smoker. Oh, baby. Love me a good pork loin, man. It's been a while since I've had a pork loin, to be honest with you. I used to buy, they're pre-marinated. I used to go to the butcher and they used to pre-marinate them. Haven't been in a while, actually. Probably, might have to go visit that Bomb Tech. Sounds delicious. Denver ATC folks are always aces. Always. Yes, I agree with you, man. They do a great job. Definitely love flying in and out of Denver. Cool, friends. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Again, 2 hours and 4 minutes down to San Diego this morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Very much looking forward to this one. Birmingham Airport Aviation, my day is great, mate. Got up nice and early. Crazy rainstorm this morning woke me up. Thunder and lightning was pretty wild. Went back to bed, slept for a couple hours, then got up, took Daisy for a walk. Spoke with Thrustmaster through email, kind of configuring and planning how things are going to go down at the Expo. If you missed it yesterday or you weren't around, I'm actually going to be streaming both days from the Expo. So Saturday we're going to be doing our civil landing challenge, civil aviation landing challenge. We're going to be using the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. I'm going to do the challenge, and then I'm going to get up, and then all of you guys are going to be able to do the challenge. We're going to have cameras, we're going to have microphones, we're going to have everything set up for you guys. It's going to be just like a normal stream. You're going to be able to come on, you're going to be able to see chat, you're going to be able to say hi to chat, and then you're going to proceed to do the landing challenge. Top 3 winners of the landing challenge get their choice of a product from Thrustmaster. That includes the TCA Airbus lineup, that includes the TCA Boeing yoke. Maybe we might be able to swing some rudder pedals for you as well. I know some of you guys don't have rudder pedals, but you have the other setup, so you'll definitely want to take advantage of that. Again, top 3 winners of the landing challenge. So first place, second place, third place. We will be keeping track of everybody's score. Yeah, it'll be shipped directly to your door, so you don't have to get, you don't have to bring it home on the plane or whatever. We will ship it directly to you from Thrustmaster's warehouse down in the U.S. So it's going to be really cool. And then on Sunday, we're going to be taking a look, an in-depth look on stream to their brand new Ava base, which they're coming out with. I think you can pre-order it now. The new side stick base that is going to be the side stick basically of the future for Thrustmaster. You're going to be able to switch it between civil aviation and combat simulation. Some pretty cool things. Anyways, that's the plan for the weekend. So it's going to be a very busy weekend for me. Usually I only stream on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday I kind of float around and just hang out and stuff. So going to be a busy weekend for me down at the Expo this year, Saturday, Sunday on the stream. Going to be a lot of fun, though. I'm very much looking forward to it, so if you are going to the Expo, please do come and say hello. I am bringing down an extra couple of shirts as well, the Captain Canada Summer Camp shirts. If you haven't picked yours up, there's a link up above there. Thank you, Mr. Daniel Berry, for coming up with that design and getting all that done. Also, the amount of people, I think we're close to 50 shirts now that people have ordered, and honestly, that's mind-blowing to think that 50 people would be wearing Captain Canada Summer Camp shirts. So, absolutely awesome to see that. If you haven't picked up your shirt, they are pinned up above. They're also down below in the little shop section. Would love to see as many of those Captain Canada Summer Camps. I'll be wearing one as well. Obviously, the day of the Expo, I'll be wearing my dressed as appropriately as Captain Canada, but yeah, looking forward to seeing some of you guys down at the Expo in the Captain Canada Summer Camp t-shirts. Beautiful. Was flying out of Vertical Sim Tampa. Sim had black screens 3 times on Xbox and crashed the 4th time. Unfortunately, man, I can't really help you out when it comes to the Xbox. I have zero expertise when that happens. So, Yeah, Denver ground stop, by the way. I know I'm saying this a lot. Denver ground stop. A lot of people here. Morning, Cap. With the new builds A320, I get a warning sign on the EFB to disable some functions like auto rudder, for example. How do you disable that? Going to be in the assistance options. Somewhere in there, you'll have to look for auto rudder. Probably in there somewhere. Yeah. Order them now. We did a few days ago and expect them by the 10th of June. Hey, nice, Ken. Very, very cool, man. I've got my order in. More than half of my order is already shipped, actually. I know that Davis ordered one as well, and his just shipped, so that's really cool as well. So, yeah, if you order them now, they should be there in time for the expo. I arrived down in Las Vegas on June 19th, so it's hilarious. They're coming from California. They're getting sent to me. And then they're coming down to, then I have to resend them back down to California to Maverick so that Maverick can bring them down to the expo for me. It sucks. It's the only thing that sucks about Teespring is it's a print to order, but I tried to get it to ship to Maverick's house and it just wouldn't let me. It said that the recipient had to match the credit card, whatever it is. You know how it works with this stuff. Anyways, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First things first, let's go to the overhead. We're going to get the battery switch on. Ground power comes on. Emergency lights are armed as well. Let's go all the way up top. IRS set, left side nav, right side nav. Beautiful. Continue our flow down here. Yacht Empress can stay off for now. We'll get the forward fuel pump on. All of that is set correctly. Everything looks good there. We'll get a little bit of panel brightness up on this guy. Wonderful. No smoking to the on position. We'll go and get our window heat on here as well. Good. Hydraulic pumps are staying off. Probe heats are staying off for now. We're going up to 34,000 feet. Initially, we may go a little bit higher depending on the wind, but our initial climb is 34,000 feet, so we'll bug that up. And I believe San Diego is airport elevation. Yeah, it's basically sea level, so we don't have to put anything into there. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Let's come down here. I was going to say, where's my tablet? Let's come down here first and foremost. Let's get our little tablet. PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment, and should be flight tablet, yes. Window shades, yes. I'm just going to make sure that everything else is good here. Single class layout, yep, that's all good. That's all good. We're going to put you to 5 knots, yes. Return. Return. All of this should be on as well. I want those callouts on. On. Yes. Okay. All of that looks good. We'll return. We'll go to our displays page. Good. Make sure that we're in kilograms, which we are. Cool. Everything else is looking good, chat. Wonderful. Let's go to the FMC tab. Let's go to our pause in it. We're sitting on the ground here in Denver. Let's throw down KDen for our reference airport. We'll scroll to our next page. We'll grab our left GPS. Scroll back, we'll set our IRS position. We'll go to our route tab. We're going to do our flight plan. Wait, shit. No, I have to do it on the tablet first. Sorry. Let's go to our electronic flight bag. Let's request our flight sim. Request our data from SimBrief. You can see Southwest 369. Our alternate is going to be LAX. We're in the 737-800, correct. Denver to San Diego is our flight plan, and our zero fuel weight sitting at 60.5. Good. 774 nautical miles route distance. But just over 2 hours for that. Have you ever used FS to crew? I have not. No. Never really been interested, to be honest with you, man. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it's like a cool concept if you're looking to maybe shed a little bit of load. You know what I mean? It is a little bit. Sometimes flying on VATSIM and the aircraft's doing weird things, and it can definitely help to have like a second set of hands or something like that. But I'm so used to flying these aircraft by myself and solo for years and years and years that I just kind of, just kind of deal with it. New FT sim sounds. I don't think I updated. No, I think these are the older sounds. Not the older sounds, but not the updated sounds from FT sim. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. We've got all that. We're going to set our payload, clear, set our fuel, clear. I think I already did that, but that's fine. We'll go to select route. We'll give that about 10 or 15 seconds to go through it. Flex or toga? Well, in the Boeing, you always do a toga, but you probably do a D-rate or a cell temp or something like that. 320 keeps alerting me with the alert predictive wind shear system. Any ideas? Yes, you have to turn your predictive wind shear system on. In the A320, it's right here, the last little panel So go to your throttle, and then on your left, right under your radios, you'll see a little panel, and there's like a middle switch. You just flick it to the up position. Delivery said Denver is on ground stop. Yes, I've heard that a couple times now, so hopefully we're not waiting too long to get out of here, but we'll wait and see. Just bought me a Captain Canada Summer Camp t-shirt. Hey, my man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, Cap, which is better, DCA or BWI? Like, scenery-wise? It's a good call. I don't know. I mean, DCA is so iconic with the river visual, right? But, I don't know. BWI is good as well. I'd probably go with DCA, to be honest with you. Yeah. Sean, good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good, man. Oh, well, I can't stick around. I've got meetings. Just want to stick my head in and say good morning. Good morning, Mr. Barry. Hopefully I'll see you a little bit later on before we get this bad boy on the ground. Cap, can you read my last message? Yeah, Garen, there's nothing that I can do with Vertical Sim, man. I can't send Vertical Sim and let him know that Garen had a problem with his Xbox flying out of Tampa. Hopefully it's a one-off, man. Try the flight again, and if it persists, you can go to the Vertical Sim website, and you can reach out to him, man. You can send him an email. There's nothing that I'm going to be able to do, man. I'm sorry. Like I mentioned, I have zero expertise when it comes to the Xbox world, and yeah, if you're having problems with the scenery, it's best to reach out to the developer instead of like getting me to do that. You know what I mean? Time for some Alaska honoring those who serve ops. That'd be good option as well, Jean. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Ramp says no more ground stop. Oh, well, there you go. Hey, Cap, how are you? I've downloaded Sim Update 15. The IndyBuilds A320 Neo is already in the hangar. I just need to download from the marketplace. Yes, Andrea, there's a enhancement pack, so it gives you 4K textures, a full cabin, and some of the other things that happens as well. Yeah. Okay, let's activate and execute our flight plan here, chat. Beautiful, looks good. Now, I had a PDC, so I don't even know if I have to contact Denver delivery or anything like that. I don't know how this works. Probably just, yeah. Vertical Sims are super responsive on their Discord. There you go. That's the best way to do it. Go over to the Vertical Sim Discord. I'm sure if you Google it, it'll populate it. Southwest 369, Denver to San Diego. Everything looks good there, friends. We're going to go to, expect runway 25 for departures. So I already have all this information. So we'll go to departures. We are going to be on the Baylor 6 departure with the, what do we have? The Teru transition. And we're expecting runway 25 for departure, so we'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful. And let's go to our route tab. We're going to confirm everything looks good here. Teru, direct, Plendle, yes, Quebec 86 to True. And then from True, we jump on our arrivals. So we'll go to arrivals. We are planning for the Lucky One arrival. Of course we are, via the True transition. There it is there. And we're going to expect the Arnav Yankee runway 27, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Good. If we scroll through our flight plan here, we'll make sure everything looks good. There's Lindy. We'll fill that in like that. Good. And all of that looks good to me, chat. Beautiful. Let's go to our knit ref. We're going to do our perf init request. We'll let the aircraft take care of all of that. Then we'll just edit it the way that we need to edit it. Everything looks good there. I'm just going to confirm our fuel weight, 60.5 on the zero fuel weight. We'll just confirm that all these numbers look good here. We'll load that up. 60.6, good. Block fuel 84, we'll throw that into there. Beautiful. Cruise level is 340, so we'll plug that in. That's going to be good. We'll insert that. Wonderful. We've got our winds, we've got our temperatures. Transition altitude, North America, 18,000 feet. Everything looks good. We'll go to our N1 limits here today, and that's where we'll jump over to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to our performance tool. Denver, yes, we are departing on runway 25. We'll import from aircraft good. 69,000 kilograms is our tow weight. We'll import the live weather. 3021, winds are 040 at 8 knots and 19 degrees outside, so it's like a beautiful day in Denver. 1,500 feet acceleration height, that's correct. Flaps 5, good. N1 percentage, 96.91. Takeoff, no derate, with a cell temp of 37 degrees. That's because we're in Denver and the elevation is, what, 5,000 feet or something like that? So we'll leave that like that. Good. Go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight, 19.7. Trim value, 564. And then we've got our V-speeds. We'll confirm those. Trim value, 565. Close enough. And then our V-speeds, 44, 46, and 49. 44, 46, and 49. Everything matches. Everything is looking good. Good. Sweet. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go and spool up our APU. We'll jump outside. We'll listen to this bad boy spooling up. Bring you guys back out here to the back side of the aircraft. There we go. And I don't know if we need to call for push and start because there's so many airplanes on the ground, chat. Did you guys call for push? We just bought Milwaukee Airport for mini builds. For your Xbox or for your PC? Pretty sure it's free on PC. You call for push? Okay. Says call ramp for push. Perfect. Thanks, guys. What's the difference between the Indie Builds A13 and Neo and the enhanced version? 4K textures, Garen. That's really the only thing. 4K textures. MK is $5 on Xbox? Okay, gotcha. That's right, because you can't put anything free on Xbox, right? I think that's what it is. Xbox, like EULA or whatever, says you can't put any products for free, I believe is what it is. Hydro pumps can go on. We'll get the yaw damper on now because people like to yell at me for not putting on the yaw damper. APU bleeds and gens are on. Good. We can go ahead and remove external power. Let's go to anti-collision light can go on. And we're looking good, chat. Let's go ahead and go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Good. Let me make sure our park brake is on. Good. Disconnect ground power. Yes, please. And then we'll also go ahead and remove the wheel chocks. Good. Sweet. Looking good, chat. V2 speed was 149. We'll set that 149, and we'll have a quick little brief of our departure.
Ready for pushback.
Hello. Let's have a quick little brief here of our departure out of here. The Baylor 6. It is an RNAV departure. Pardon me. Choking on the water. We're departing out of runway 26. It's going to be runway heading 263. Sorry, 25. Slight left turn direct, Burkham. And then on course. Top altitude today is flight level 230. So we can bug up 230. Should be a pretty beautiful departure out of here. 230 on the flight level. Good. 149, and we'll arm, what was the heading? 246? 256? 263. I was wrong on every occasion. 263 on the heading. We'll be good pilots, and we'll sync all of these things up. Cool. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and tune to contact ramp for push. So ramp control is going to be, is that Denver delivery? Is that who ramp control is? Who are you? Chat, who are you guys tuned to? 1875, I guess, would be the frequency. 1875, I think, is the one we're all on. 19475. Okay, thank you. 19475. This is my chat's number one, man. Straight push. Yes. That's how they do it here in Denver. 119475. Best co-pilots on YouTube. Captain Canada chat. I'm telling you, man. You guys are the best. Alright, we're looking good. And what the hell are we again, chat? Charlie something? I don't even know where we are. Charlie something. Charlie 42. There we go. I forgot that in Denver, it's right up here. They have the gate assignments. Pretty cool, actually, though. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got the correct squawk code. 1413.
Charlie 46. Information pop on board.
1413.
981 contact Northwest ramp 130.95.
TA only is on.
130.95 Southwest 981. Southwest 915 contact ground 121.25. Over to ground 121.85.
Sounds like he was just 130.95. Okay. 130.95.
4494 contact North Central ramp 130.95.
Oh shit, I gotta put my new push to
Southwest 4494, ready to start.
Southwest 4494, Denver ramp.
Can you tell me your LOD settings? 100. I just use the high-end preset pocket. So if you go to like the Microsoft settings, just high-end preset. Just left Denver, headed up to Anchorage in the sim. Whoo, long flight. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Can you consider Say Intentions AI? It's an AI VATSIM with multiplayer and AI Copilot and AI tour guide. All communications is unscripted. Not for me, Garen. I may take a look at Beyond ATC in the future once it gets kind of like out of like the early beta, alpha, whatever it is. But yeah, man, I'm honestly I'm not too interested in like the AI ETC type stuff. I'd rather fly on VATSIM, Pilot Edge, IVAO, all the other options. Do you know what I mean? I put it on, let it fly, and do its chores until top of descent. True. Yeah. Maybe B means Bravo North and Bravo South. Could, yeah. Excuse me. Can you do KDAL to DCA? That's a good one as well. Absolutely. Geo, my man. 33 months. Huge no floaties to you, Geo. Good to see you, my man. Can't wait to see you down in FS Expo. I think we unintentionally kind of made XP72's chat go to shit last night. I feel bad for him. I was kind of just there to hang out, but I feel like right now the sim wars, especially with the Flight Factor 777 releasing in alpha and the PMDG 777 coming, I feel like it's just sim war haven all over again right now. So good to see you, Gio. I hope you're doing well, my man. Welcome back, dude. You're not supposed to start engines till after pushback is complete. Correct. Yeah, wait and see. Once Brad joins, he'd be happy with that livery. True, yeah, where is he today, you know? XP chat was crazy last night. Dude, it was, I felt bad, man, like at some point, you know? I felt bad because, like, it was just people going at every angle, man. People yelling at each other, screaming, my sim's better than your sim. That's fucking stupid, man. Do you feel like the performance is better with the sim update? I do, Padraig. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Why do so many streamers start engines during pushback? Because that's what you do, Garen. You start the engines while you're pushing back, so that when the pushback stops, you're good to go. Confirmed it's 11947? I don't know. I feel like I heard the same statement in one of V1 streams. What's that, Doink? There's just Sim War Haven right now. Everybody's going at it, man. Everybody's... All the X-Plane fanatics think that the Flight Factor 777 is the best thing since sliced bread, and they've somehow decided that they're going to start comparing it to the PMDG 777, which is completely irrelevant in my opinion. They're two different simulators, two different platforms, two different groups of people. I don't understand why we always have to, or why people always have to seek gratification or whatever it may be from putting people down or thinking that, you know, the $100 that they spent on the Flight Factor airplane is better than the $60 they would spend on the PMDG. I don't know, man. It's the one thing that I've noticed is it's always seems to be, and I know that it goes both ways, but from my perspective, when I see it, it's always the X-Plane fanatics that just are so toxic. And, like, you can't say anything against X-Plane or anything about what Microsoft Flight Simulator does better. They just get so defensive to the point where it's just verbal diarrhea. And they get so upset. I've never seen a group of flight simmers just get so upset about things. And I understand it goes both ways as well, man. There's a lot of Microsoft Simulator people that go and poke the bear and, you know, X-Plane shit and X-Plane's not good. And like I've always said, man, and you guys know my stance, I think both sim platforms are viable. I don't care what sim you use. I honestly, I don't care. I use the sim that I prefer to use, and I hope you enjoy whatever simulator you enjoy to use. But yeah, I was getting kind of flack from everywhere last night. There was a lot of backhanded comments. A lot of people talking about how they don't want to watch streamers who only fly an A320 or a 737, and oh yeah, it was a lot of backhanded comments last night. It was pretty funny, dude. I was just there enjoying XP stream, dude. I was just there looking at the Flight Factor 777, seeing what it has to offer, and yeah, I don't know, man. It was I enjoyed it. I think XP did a great job flying the airplane last night. I was sitting there, stretched out of my mind, enjoying it, and the chat was just going nuts, dude. It turned into just one big cesspool of toxicity. It was, yeah, interesting. Won't be in chat much, probably listening. Back to work I go. Matthew, have a great day, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Thank you, man. College dude, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Wait, you were saying it is on 19-something? 1947 for push? I don't know. Absolutely, Buckeye, it does for sure, man. Absolutely it does. Like I said, dude, X-Plane is a very viable, it's a very viable market source. There's nothing wrong with X, just because some people prefer, you know, visual fidelity over maybe like a a better flight model or whatever, like, you know what I mean? And to shun somebody because that's something that they look for, it's crazy, man. You know, there was people calling Microsoft Flight Sim was only for Xbox simmers, and that this can't be a viable sim. And yeah, I messaged and confirmed 1947. Okay, we'll go back over to him. 1947 we are. Flew the A320 for the first time. No real complaints, but cruise noises are identical to the A300. Yeah, maybe a few copy-paste things, Padre. I could see that happening as well. Yeah.
Ramp southwest 720, ready.
I know that voice.
C45. We have Southwest 726, Papa push and start full face west on trying November. Alright, we'll face west.
It needs to make a program that detects how many times you say the phrase X-plane in a stream. Drive control, good morning, Southwest 369 with the current weather, ready for push and start stand at gate Charlie 42.
Southwest 369, contact North Central, wrap 130.95 for push.
3095, thank you. Fucking fly boy. He's already over on 3095. You're in trouble. You're getting a spanking when I see you down at the expo. He lied!
Alright, the swap level with the, we'll short off November.
No hate, that would be interesting. Hey man, I want to fire up X-Plane again, just to maybe get everybody on edge. I kind of want to jump in the Q400, just fly a week in X-Plane, get everybody all upset. I have no ortho anymore, so you know how it would go. I would go fly an X-Plane, and the X-Plane fanatics would somehow find a problem with me flying an X-Plane. But Captain Canada is not being fair to X-Plane. He flew it without ortho. So, I don't know, dude. I don't have ortho. I don't want to do auto ortho. I don't fly in the simulator enough to warrant auto ortho and all the stuff that comes with it. My ortho for XP hard drive shit the bed, what, a year ago, 6 months ago, so. Are you not at a Charlie gate? I am at a Charlie gate. I'm at Charlie 42. Ramp control, good morning, Southwest 369, ready for push and start Charlie 42.
South 359, Denver ramp, quick start approved, push straight back, stop at first line, call for taxi.
Straight back, first line, call for taxi, Southwest 369. Alright, why the hell, what is this? No, please. What is this down here? Chat, why is this like this? How did I break this? What the hell did I do? Chat? Why do I have a display down here like this? How do we did this? Is it one of these buttons? Speed rest? No. Switch above the FO display needs to be a norm. Switch above the FO display. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I fat fingered it. Appreciate you.
Behind the southwest, passing right behind you in Brown November.
I want it to be on engines. There we go. Thank you. Alright, park brake is released. Upstairs, we're looking good. Seatbelt signs are on. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and start our block time. Wonderful. We've got Sean, 24 months, 2 years. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. I truly do appreciate you, man. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you for 2 years, Sean. The newest 2-year member. Fuel pumps coming on. Engine number 2 over to ground. Wonderful. Start valve is open. N2 percentage is on the rise. You still using the frame gen mod? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. What's your opinion on the Captain Sim 717? No, thank you. No Captain Sim products for me. No Captain Sim products for me. No Latin VFR products for me. No Breedoc items for me. None of that.
Please set parking brakes.
That was a very short pushback. No problem.
Eventually already contact ground 125. We'll see you.
Set.
Alright, over to ground 118.5. 39364. See ya.
Freedom 1 livery so clean it is.
Southwest 981, contact ground 125.
It is beautiful.
Ground 2185.
Nice sounds, yes. Is the Tolus or Phoenix better? Again, that's completely, it's a subjective, to be honest with you. I feel like that's a user. Me, personally, I think the Phoenix is probably one of the best Airbuses that you can get on the market. Now, that being said, Tolus also makes fantastic products for X-Plane. So, yeah. Is it weird that I prefer pushbacks when they turn you left or right instead of straight back? Depends. A lot of airports in the U.S. like that are designed like Denver, they do straight pushbacks. Every time I've flown in and out of Denver IRL, it's been like this as well. All right, engine number 1, start valve open, N2 percentage on the rise, looking good.
Left is clear, right is clear.
There's one dude ever stream, what did I miss him? What did I miss? Did I miss one of the comments? Probably a good thing that I missed it. Let's go ahead and introduce fuel number 1. Newly coming to this chat, that's those questions about CS airplanes just to cause a stir. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Jay Savvy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Is A320 V2 different from the Unibuild's A320? I think that's what it is, Deshaun. That's what it's called in the aircraft list.
1674, Denver ramp, taxi spot 5, whiskey via Bravo number. Hold short.
How do you find real-world routes in your flights? Flight Radar 24 with a combination of FlightAware.com as well. Both of those. Yeah. Are we ground stopped? Nope. We are good to go. We got 2 good engines. Gen 1 on. Gen 2 on. Flip over. Gen 1. Good. Everything's good there. Propete is on. APU bleed comes off. Packs to auto. Isolation valve to auto. APU goes off. Start switches to continuous. 34,000 set and checked on our pressurization panel. Auto brake over to max RTO. Flight director left side, right side. Auto throttle. VNAV, LNAV, and flaps. 5 degrees. Oh, the flap fairings painted in the red as well. Oof, so good, jet. So good. Ram Southwest 369 ready taxi.
Southwest 369, Denver ramp, taxi spot 5, whiskey via Bravo November, hold short of Golf on Bravo November.
All right, spot 5, whiskey from Bravo November, Southwest 369. All right, spot 5, whiskey for us, chat. We're going to have a quick little look-see at this. We are here. He wants a spot 5, whiskey via Bravo November. So we are here. We're going to go Bravo November, which is the middle line? Yes, middle line. And we're going to hold short 5 whiskey. Good. Park brake comes off. Turn this big behemoth. Robert, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'll answer that when the Phoenix has a 319, 321, 346. Wait, what? How do you install the FT-Sim sound pack? Tried and removed all the sounds. Callum, you gotta read the instructions. Gotta be real careful with those, man. Yeah. Gotta love flying this airplane, man. All right, chat. Trim value is 564. We'll make sure that that is set. 564. Good right about there. What does PMDG calculate? Always say flaps 1. Do you just change it based on your airport? I do. I guess it depends on... I always get flaps 5 when I leave it in optimum. I guess it depends on your weight and balance, maybe? That's why it's doing that? Probably doing it from your weight and balance
Contact ground 121.85, we'll see you.
Or to ground 121, 35, Delta 674C.
Alright, this should be Bravo November, if I'm correct. Actually, I think we need to be 1 line over. Yeah, it's going to be this line over here. Hey, tried doing the route request in the Asobo 747 after...
69, oh, disregard.
After sim update 15, and I don't get a load prompt. Have you entered your SimBrief username data into the FMC? There's somewhere where you have to put in your SimBrief username or whatever it is, you know? You're mad that you can't go to the expo. Well, there's always next year, man. Always next year. What about the taxi lines don't load in the distance? Happens to me and I hate it. Like, what do you mean? You can't see taxi lines like this? Like all the way? Could be your rendering settings, which you have it set to as your rendering. Your object LOD or something like that, maybe. I'm not quite sure how that one works, to be honest with you. Chat, remember, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It's Memorial Day long weekend here. We are rocking the Freedom 1 Southwest livery. I don't think it gets any better than this. Please do me a huge favor if you are enjoying the streams. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. If you're just hate watching in the background, that's okay too. We appreciate you. And I hope you're having a great day hate watching as well. They fixed that. Chat, what are you breaking things for? Will the expo ever come to Canada? No. I don't think so. I don't ever think that would happen. You dropped something. It was my vape. Hate watching. Mike, there's a lot of that, dude. A lot of hate watching, man.
Southwest 701, if you're still with me, contact ground 1.
Did you bring the facts with you today?
No, I did not, thankfully. Huge show floaties to you, Davis. Thank you for the support, man.
Southwest 1674, same for you,
Appreciate you, man.
121.5.
Is it 12185 for ground chat? 121...
Southwest 369, same for you, 121.5.
128.5. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for the ATC.
Yeah.
128.5.
369 over ground.
Go ahead.
So 369, follow the company traffic to 25.
Follow company traffic in front 25, Southwest 369. Hooters Air was pretty American too. It was a great one.
Hold short on Alpha River. Yeah, Delta 1513, hold position. I'm going to get a couple of southwest down to 25, and then I'll let you guys go.
We were doing a good job. So they're pushing all the planes out together and then kind of emptying the ramps. Doing a good job, man. It's awesome. I'm sorry, but I am not aware. What is Memorial Day for? Fallen soldiers and current soldiers in the U.S. Or is it just for fallen soldiers? Sorry, I'm not American. I probably shouldn't have spoke that quickly. Taxi lights coming on. Leaving the ramp area. A little bit of fuel spill over here. There's that Delta. He's got to get all behind those Southwest. It's for fallen soldiers? Okay, got you.
Nah, Delta 1954, demo ground hold position. I got a couple of southwest taxiing first.
Got some Southwests. Let me check on RealCat Turb. Settings. Okay, good. That's all set. Fallen only Veterans Days for current pass holders. Got you. Thank you.
25 by Golf, Southwest 720.
30 arrivals into San Diego. Ay, that's going to be spicy. We have no ATC either. Well, right now there's no ATC. SoCal may come on. LA Center may come on as well, but right now there's no ATC. That's going to be problematic. I already see the problems arising.
United 981, tower 124.3.
Got back in from Vegas last night. Pilot absolutely planted that thing into Midway, and the FA come on the intercom and said, "We're here." Nice. Those are always good ones. Always good ones, man. Avello has a schedule problem today. 4 flights planned out of New Haven yesterday diverted to Albany due to fog. All flights staying out of New Haven are delayed. Man, there is some crazy weather going on right now, though.
1513 started safety waiting after the
on the East Coast. If you just look at the weather radar, it's gnarly, man. SoCal is online. San Diego ground and tower. Nice, cool, sweet. That'll be good. Get some Victor vectors in and keep everybody in check. That'll be nice. Taxiways are blurry. As the other guy said, I tried the Ultra preset, but it's still the same. Maybe it's a VRAM issue. Is it doing it at every airport? Maybe it's the airport that you're going to, like it has blurry textures or something? I don't know. Flew from Hartford to DFW last night, sat on the right side of the aircraft and saw a beautiful lightning show and the thunderstorms. Very cool.
1954, follow the Delta 737, level 25.
Just doing it at all airports. Huh. That's weird.
November 8 Charlie Tango, come ground.
That Southwest just went out to the grass. Oopsies.
Southwest 701, oh, where you going?
Kev, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
FedEx 957, Denver ground. FedEx 957 here. FedEx
Saw a squirrel.
957 Heavy, follow
Squirrel.
the United
Good to see you,
Traffic,
Andy.
256 Golf.
Totally wasn't me.
Follow United Traffic,
Nice.
25 Golf.
Oh,
Southwest
man.
6274, 12, Tower 124.3.
Port Tower support point 3 for 624, speak to you.
Southwest 369, Tower 124.3, no floaties.
1243, no floaties, man. Thanks for ATC. Have a great Memorial Day. 124.3 or us.
Erin.
I love when the controller tells you no floaties, Chad.
7 Arnold Breckham, runway 256
That's a
takeoff.
good time. 12 planes here for 25. Nice. How you doing, Cap? Your vids are so addictive. Thank you, Academic Sports. Appreciate the kind words, man. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Thank you.
All right, 25 left. Wait, United 364.
Excited for you know what? Oh, baby. Vegas is going to be good. Excited. Are we 23 days, 22 days till Vegas? Just over 3 weeks, I know that.
Denver Tower, Southwest 720 with
Very excited for that.
in the line for 25.
Southwest 720, Denver Tower, roger.
Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Monday. Appreciate you being here, man. Chad, I got a fun week planned for us. A fun week planned for us this week coming up. Thursday, we're going to be back in the 737. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're doing Horizon Ops in the 787. I know. Clear your ears. You heard that correctly. We are going to fly the Horizon 787 this weekend. I've got some real fun flights planned for us. I will let you know more as the week continues on. But a real fun week planned ahead here on the streams for the schedule. So it'll be awesome. Looking forward to that one. Sim brief info on the 747 FMC and weight and balance loads. No load function after the route. Very weird.
Stop at 4037. Have a good day.
Depacha. Nice. Oh, LA Center just came on as well. Oh man, it's going to be awesome. 12035 for departure frequency, so we'll plug that in. 12035. Good for departure. Wonderful. Mark, 23 months. Says, hey, Capitino, how are you? Pleasure being a member for a while now. Huge no floaties to you, man. 23 months as a first-class member. Appreciate the support, my friend. One more month, dude. One more month till you're up in the 2-year badge. Loving the ATC availability today. It's awesome. You know, like, I actually thought about maybe doing this flight on Pilot Edge just because I knew that we'd be able to get ATC the whole way. But I was like, you know what, man? It's Memorial Day. There's a lot of people home. There's a lot of people able to fly today with me. So I figured it would be better to just jump on VATSIM. And here we are, man. It looks like we're going to get full service from Denver down to LA, which is incredible. So, ATC fun fact, I filed via Quebec 86 to San Diego. Plendle, Scholes, York, and True, all controllers I worked with at ZLA. That's really cool, Skyworker. That's really cool, man. So you know this airspace quite well. Quite well. We gotta get Dan to bring his little handheld ATC thing that he has, Skyworker. We'll go do some plane spotting in Vegas one night. I hope it's gonna be like in Houston, where they don't enforce the rules of staying there past 9 p.m. They have like signs that say you're not allowed to plane spot past 9 p.m. But Houston, they didn't give a shit. They could care less. So I'm kind of hoping that they don't care in Vegas as well. You're number 7 now. What traffic? Are we really number 7? I don't even know. I didn't even look. I mean, there's still 5 airplanes behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we are number 7.
Yeah, 364, contact departure.
Look at the lineup. This is crazy. It's almost like real world Denver right now. We could just use phones and live ATC. True, but Dan has that little handheld thing, Flyboy. It's pretty badass. He's got the little handheld thing that you can tune to like all the frequencies and stuff. It was cool. We used it in Houston as well. That screenshot worthy, almost real life was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. FM band radio. Thank you. We'll just get one of the guys to give them to give a massage, and maybe he'll ease up a bit. Maybe. We'll see, man. We'll see. Robert, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. It's a scanner, and I think what Mark said, it's an FM band radio. I didn't read your milestone. What, really? Stupid me. Hold on. What do we had? We had Mark for... Oh, because it came right after Mark. My bad. Evan, 9 months. Thank you, dude. Says, don't worry about my grass. The company just asked me to mow it for them. Exactly. Just needed to test the intake on the engines. Make sure that it can be a little bit dirty.
2181.
Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you for 9 months, dude. Appreciate you, Evan. Here's to 9 more months, sir. Appreciate it, man. How many planes are on the taxiway? It looked like there was about 12 or 13, something like that. Keep up the amazing streams, man. Chris, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. I was a member to one of my accounts, but not anymore. What happened? I don't know. What happened? You tell me. Tyler, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
405 Mike Romeo is going to be at
How do you see your milestones? You click the little money symbol, miles, click the money symbol, and it'll let you know if you have a... There, see, look, see how I have one? Free membership milestone chat? So you do that.
Romeo, different tower. You're going westbound.
I saw the Flight Factor 777 V2 dropped. Any plans on taking it for a spin? I'm completely out of loop with X-Plane 12, so I'm clueless about it. So am I, Adam. It's only an alpha state, and you have to be invited. So no, I will not be flying the Flight Factor 777 V2. I'll be waiting for the PMDG product. Should have it sometime soon. 34 months from Mr. Mark. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your support. That is incredibly kind. I appreciate you, dude. 34 months. It's time to make Vegas memories. 3 weeks, my friend. 3 weeks. I got all the confirmation from Thrustmaster this morning. Everything is set in stone. Everything is done. Hotel reservations. Everything is set. We've got the stream schedule. We've got everything to go. So we're going to be going live at 11 a.m. Pacific time, Saturday and Sunday, both days. Miles, thank you very much for 7 months, dude. Appreciate you. Says, hey, been watching for a few years, but happy to be here. Thank you so much, Miles. Appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got Matt celebrating 34 months. Huge no floaties to you, Matt. Thank you very, very much for your support as well, dude. 34 months. We've got Aviator Chill celebrating 6 months. Says, yo, Cap, thanks for your awesome streams. Can't wait to meet you at the expo. Keep up the great work. Chill, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yes, please do make sure we've got the With You stickers. We've got Blame Dan stickers. I'll have a couple t-shirts to hand away as well. So appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. We got Mark celebrating 21 months. Says it'll be the best time we can have at the Rio. Oh, baby. Freshly renovated rooms. Bars open 24 hours. Gonna be wild. Is Phoenix a loyal Airbus developer? Will they shift to any other manufacturer? It's a good question, Ali. I don't know. We have an A319 and an A321 coming from them soon. Again, any week, any month could be out. I'm not quite sure what their next plan is. I don't know. I'd love to see them do an A321 Neo, but yeah. Look up, how do you brake so smoothly? I have to press the parking brake to be able to stop the plane. I have toe brakes. I have rudder pedals with toe brakes. Oh, yeah. The Voodoo Steakhouse? I mean, I'm going there. Microsoft is hosting the dinner, Kevin, on Saturday, so that's probably the only time I'm going to go to the Voodoo Steakhouse Lounge. But yeah, there's going to be too many other options, I think, to go to the same restaurant twice. Unless we find one that we really, 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 really like.
Runway 25, quick takeoff out of Breckham.
Yeah, where can I see your sensitivity settings? I can't find them on the Discord. They should be on the Discord, Mark, in the views and info section. Do you think they'll be making a 3? I can open it up right now for you if you want. Control options. What do you want? You want my yoke, I'm assuming? Yoke sensitivities. I've got a PMDG 737 profile. Here's my sensitivities for the PMDG. -9, -9, 1% dead zone, 10% reactivity. That's the big one, is the reactivity at the bottom. If you want to take a screenshot of that, put that up on the Discord or whatever you'd like to do with it. What throttles are you using for the Boeing? I have a full 737, realistic 737, like flap handles and stuff for my honeycomb. So I use the honeycomb usually when I'm flying the 7.3 because of the flap handles that I have. Do you think they'll be making a 3... Oh, sorry, I got that one. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to speculate because you know how speculation goes, but... Academic Sports, thank you very much for upgrading your membership to first class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support. That's incredibly kind. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zach, my man. Good to see you, dude. Welcome back, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you, my amigo. Chat, we got over 400 people watching and only 180 likes. I feel like something's missing here. If you haven't done so, and you are enjoying the streams, you enjoy this type of content, please smash down the thumbs up for me, guys. Let's get this stream to 300 likes, celebrating Memorial Day. Academic Sports with the upgrade. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We've got Ivan, a member for 20 months. Says, hey, Captain, I'm from Hong Kong. Thanks for support your live streams. Ivan, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you all the way from Hong Kong. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. We've got Retro Arcade Dad celebrating 3 months as well. Says, live in Denver, and it's a beautiful day today. Enjoy the flight. Thanks so much, Retro Dad. Appreciate you. I don't even think we have any weather en route. I think it's all pretty damn nice, so. How do you turn while taxiing? Yeah, just my rudder, left and right. Just rudder, left and right. What did something... Oh, something scared Daisy. She's running away. CHLM, gifted a membership to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, CHLM. Appreciate you, dude. Guys, if you got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Let's get some no floaties in chat as well. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. With another gifted, 2 gifted members from CHLM. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. And we've got Erin coming up to first class as well. Erin, huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for support. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Low clouds in San Diego. That's just because it's early morning. That'll burn off probably by the time we're there. Adam on Etsy. The Etsy mods. Etsy's a great place for like flight simming, kind of like 3D printed mods and stuff like that. What do you think about Aerofly FS? Never seen it. For those, sorry, man. I don't even know what it is. I don't want to comment on it. I've never seen it. Can always check the tab for San Diego and see what it will be. True. Yeah. Have you dabbled with Active Sky? Nah, you don't need it. El Diablito, you just don't need Active Sky, man. You don't need any weather program for Microsoft Flight Sim. It's the weather that they've done in this sim is quite good.
United 599 RNF Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
I was finally able to finish my flight without my sim crashing, a 3-hour flight. Nice. Awesome job.
Breckham, United 599.
There's a bunch of us going to San Diego? There is, yeah, it's going to be busy.
Runway 25, line up away.
My man, always that fly on the wall. Thanks for the gift. There you go, Mello, sweet dude. Thanks for saying thank you. Appreciate it, man. Hello, Cap. Summer Camp t-shirts are worldwide shipping. Absolutely, Diego. Yes. Yep. You still have a 3080? I do. Yeah. I was waiting until Microsoft 2024 came out, Mert, before building a new computer. I just, I want to be able to take advantage of all the newest tech when the new sim drops. Most likely around the fall, Christmas time, I'll have a new build. I'm currently debating on what CPU, GPU, everything that I want to do with it. So, yeah. Use the weather radar on the new A320 Neo. It was nice, looks good, and matched what I was seeing out the window. Yeah, absolutely.
United.
He kept finally a break from those fancy Airbuses. When are you planning to fly the A300? You know what, man? We may do the A300 on Thursday, good man. I haven't decided. We'll either be in the 7.3 or the A300 on Thursday. Maybe we'll do some cargo ops on Thursday in the A300. That's actually a good suggestion. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Will you sell this PC? I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, to be honest with you, man. I may give it to a buddy of mine. I've been trying to get one of my buddies to build a PC for years now, and he's stuck sitting there with his fucking PlayStation controller because he doesn't want to like get a setup and stuff. So I may gift it to him, and I may end up doing a giveaway of it as well. I don't know, dude. I haven't decided. I really haven't decided. I may pull some components out of it, put it into the stream PC. I don't know, man. Nothing wrong with the 777, but I guess it's easier to fly the same plane every flight. Wait, what? Was that a dig? Were you an XP stream last night? Was that a dig at me? You know that we've flown like 7 different airplanes this month alone? For those of you just keeping track apparently of everything that I do in the background. We've flown 7 planes. Is it your buddy Will? No, not Will. Will has the same PC as me. Will's got a decent PC like me. Yeah. How do you turn the weather radar on? Please, if possible. There really is no weather radar, only in the A320neo. And I think it just kind of happens. Keep his backup just in case the new PC breaks, considering this is your livelihood. I mean, you're right as that. I would obviously have a buffer time, a month or 2 where I would leave that, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Why are there so many viewers right now? It's Memorial Day weekend, man. Everybody's home. Everybody's hanging out. Long time ago since you've seen Will. I know. Yeah. Should I switch to the Captain Sim 777? I really want the PMDG, of course, but until I buy it, the plane Captain Sim. I've flown the 777 back in the day in X-11. I did heard it's kind of decent with mods. No, stay away from the Captain Sim products, man. Yeah, stay away. I love the piled up comments about the 777. It's, like I said, man, it's very, 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 very special people out there in the flight sim community, man. Very special. I wholeheartely mean that. People will get upset about anything. Just about anything. They'll yell at you. They'll yell at you. Yeah. Flew an A3. We flew the Phoenix A320. We flew the AnyBuilds A320 Neo. And now we're flying the 737, but apparently I fly the same plane every stream, and that's why I'm good at what I do, because I fly the same plane over and over. Anyways, like I said, man, I've tried to wrap my head around it. I've tried to, like, put the pieces together of how these people think and how their brains work, and by golly, it's special. Microsoft waiting simulator again, just like Amsterdam yesterday. Amsterdam wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? So, who's your favorite flight sim creator and considering doing a dual cockpit flight? Honestly, that's how I found your channel, is from Jeff. I have a lot, man, to be honest with you, dude. I have a lot of favorite content creators. XP72, Blue Games, Chewy94, London Controller, V1 Simulation, Flight Deck to Sim. I enjoy watching all of those guys, man. I think they all do great jobs as content creators. I have... as far as like collaborating with some, it's difficult to collaborate in these simulators, to be honest with you, because we don't have any like native multiplayer support. If we had some native multiplayer support, I think it would make it a lot more enjoyable and maybe a little bit easier. Currently, right now, with the products that we do have that allow you to do shared flight and stuff like that, it's just, there's so many bugs and there's so many, this can break and that can break, and it's, yeah. Do you use every aircraft on the Honeycomb, or do you switch throttles for different planes? I switch throttles. I have the I have my Thrustmaster throttles there, which I use sometimes as well. So yeah. Captain, any plans for World Flight this year? Yes, I know it's in November, but still, I don't know what's happening with World Flight this year, Marku. I really don't know, man. I know Maverick's really trying to put together a team, but Rookie doesn't have his simulator anymore. I don't know if that's public information, but Rookie sold his simulator, so he doesn't have it anymore. I don't know what's going on with World Flight, dude. I wish I could provide more information. I wish I could give you more info, but yeah, just yeah. Anyways, guys, let's everybody chill. We're here in my stream. We're here to enjoy this, chat. We don't have that type of behavior. We don't care what simulator you use on this channel. I can promise you that. I don't care. X-Plane, P3D, X-Plane Mobile, whatever you want. I don't care what simulator. You know, we're all here because we love flight sim and we love aviation. That's all that matters. The fact that people want to argue about what sim is better or not watch a certain content creator because he flies one sim versus the other sim, it's fucking bananas to me that people would be like that, you know what I mean? Yay, airplanes, exactly.
Southwest 369 over tower, runway 25, line up and wait.
25, line up and wait, Southwest 369. I use FS98 exclusively, best sim ever. See? Hey man, I'm glad that you enjoy it, and thank you for being here. Cap, I sent you a design for your t-shirts. What do you think? We'll see, man. we'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'll take a look after Diego. Landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, wing lights are on. Beautiful, looking good. XP, my man. Appreciate you, man. Says, I can't do a shared cockpit with Captain Canada. He does not do shenanigans. Wow. Did you see our departure out of Marrakesh yesterday, XP? Holy dude. We had a full right stuck rudder trim. I didn't realize we took off and my rudder trim in the Airbus. Dude, we almost died. It was a full-blown shenanigans. We had fun. Full-blown shenanigans. We almost died. I was telling chat to prepare to die because it was about to happen.
Southwest 1674, contact departure.
It was about to happen. Good to see you, XP. I hope you're having a great day, man. Eco sounds familiar. Wait, didn't that happen on your CRJ as well? Pretty sure it happened on the RJ. It's a funny one, man. Dude, the Zato flies, I can't tell you, XP, how many times I've watched those Zato fly things. It's so good, dude. My favorite flight sim video of all time is the 767 in LA. Was the 75 or the 76 in LA? The taxiway incident. By far my best flight sim moment of all time. It just does not get any better. How many airplanes we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys behind me as well. Cap wears sunglasses because he's the real Cyclops from X-Men. There you go. Sure. Sure. Yes. Chat, can we hit 300 likes before we get Toga out of here? If you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're so close. We're already at 256 likes. Almost 500 people watching. Appreciate everybody being here, man. I hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody's able to join in the sim as well today. A lot of fun doing these flights. Full ATC service from Denver to LA right now. Fingers crossed everybody stays on. But I want to upgrade from a gaming laptop to a gaming desktop. What do you recommend and what is the best price? Love your streams. Andrew?
Southwest 369 on up Breckham, runway 25, please take off.
Run up Breckham 25, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 369. As good as money will get you, man. That's really the best I can really tell you. As good as money will get buying a desktop computer, and you won't be sorry about it. All right, let's do it, friends. Throttles up to about 40%.
25, line up and wait.
Good. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Chrono's coming on. Let's toga. Takeoff power is set.
Airspeed's alive.
Thank you.
Knots.
Checked. Got like a quartering tailwind right now. Keep an eye on that. Long takeoff roll out of Denver, chat.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Oh. Easy there, bad boy.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. I can't wait for PMDG to implement the new ground physics. Departure. We'll see you Southwest 369. All right, departure. Start making our left turn. I can't wait for this airplane to get the new ground physics. And 9 knots of crosswind, not try and blow me off the runway. Climb power's in. Launch our pitch profile. Looking good. Just gotta get those sounds down here for a second, chat. Denver departure, good morning, Southwest 369, 7500 climbing.
Southwest 369, Denver departure, radar contact. Trying to maintain flight level 230, direct Baylor.
Climb flight level 230 and proceed direct Baylor for Southwest 369. All right, direct Baylor, chat. We'll select that, execute that, good. Make a slight right turn. Nice, let's go flaps up, position 1. Feels like the Phoenix is so hard to keep on the center line. It's just, it's the way that the ground physics and the ground handling are right now. They should be getting updates, man. I know that Phoenix is working on an update, and I'm assuming that PMDG will also be updating this aircraft to deal with it. The one thing that I really liked about flying the A320neo is just how good it feels on the ground now. 220 flaps clean, it feels incredible on the ground. Taxiing, crosswinds, all that stuff just feels fantastic. So I'm going to explain what are the new physics and what they bring. I mean, in layman's terms, it doesn't feel like your airplane's getting blown off the runway with 5 knots now. So you actually feel the weight of the aircraft on the ground. It doesn't feel flimsy. Like on that departure, we had 9 knots of a quartering crosswind, and it was like trying to blow me off the runway. In no instance should 9 knots. You would never feel 9 knots on like a, you know, on a 737. You would feel it, but it wouldn't blow you off.
Southwest 369, maintain 300 knots or greater in the climb.
300 knots or greater on the climb, Southwest 369. We tried the AnyBuilds A320? Yeah, Tyler, we just flew it all weekend.
Southwest 720,
It's good college, dude. It needs a few little updates. I enjoy flying it, but it's a pretty good product. Yeah. Have the PMDG updated the sounds? No, this is a sound pack. This is FT Sim sound.
230, direct failure.
Alright, he wants us 300. I'm just going to bug that for now. We will, we're going to fix that in the CDU, the FMC here in a minute. We're coming up on 12,000 feet, which means we hand flew 7,000. We're above 10,000 as well, so we can get the landing lights off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it over to AP1. Good. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Which update for better physics? Sim update 15 was the update that has the better physics. And then what we'll do down here is we'll go to climb, and we'll do, I thought I could set max rate, max angle. Nah, we'll just leave it. Okay.
So the 1674, contact number center on 127.65. Course is transferred to 765, course holds at 1674. Have a good one. Southwest 720, maintain 300 knots or greater.
All right, there we go. 300 knots and or Mach 77 on the climb. So we've got that programmed in now.
Number departure, you up?
You ever flown to LUKK? Where's LUKK, Adrian?
8 10 port 10. JetBlue 1498, number departure, rate of contact. Climb and maintain flight level 230, clear direct beyond.
Flying over your house right now? Very cool, man. Very cool. Moldova. No, I don't think we've been there. Cap, can't make it for this flight today. Sadly going golfing. Might hop on later. Sounds good, man. Asrito, 22 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaty Steve's has been busy graduating soon, but got the day off. Nice, dude. Congratulations on the graduation. And thanks for coming to hang out, man. Appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks, buddy. Getting into the foothills now.
Direct eons. Yep, you got it. Clear direct eons for JetBlue 1498. Right, direct eons 1498.
Yeah, I think if you land in San Diego, you should probably just log off. Once you've got to the gate, kind of open up, you know what I mean? How are the improved physics? You can only feel them on certain airplanes. I flew the AnyBuilds A320neo this weekend, and it felt really good. Felt great. Why aren't you in the AnyBuilds today? I did a community poll yesterday, and over 300 people voted for the 737 specifically because of this livery for Memorial Day. It kind of makes sense to fly Freedom 1 for Memorial Day. You know what I mean?
Delta 1530, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Yeah.
Increasing to 250.
All right, we're through 18,000 feet standard barometric pressure. Standard, all these guys out there. Beautiful.
7.65, yeah.
Can the controllers still see you if you're in observer mode? No, you're basically you're hidden.
Southwest 369, contact number center on 127.65.
2765. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great Memorial Day. Southwest 369.
Yeah.
Alrighty. 127 650 for us. Academic Sports, thanks so much, man, for the 3 Singapore. Appreciate you, man. It took a while to get the plane off the ground. It did. Long takeoff roll, long wait. It was awesome, man. Huge no floaties to you, Academic. Thanks so much for support, dude. So cool. Never forget seeing Freedom 1 land in Houston that one evening. Dude, it was awesome. I still have videos and pictures on my phone, Zach. It was incredible. Yeah. Denver Center, good afternoon. Southwest 369, flight level 200, climbing 23.
Southwest 369, Denver Center, good morning. Climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb 340, Southwest 369, thanks. Alrighty. 340 is in. We're getting into the foothills now.
Denver Center,
We'll be into the full-blown Rockies here in a second. America, you're in the air now? Nice, Mike. Yeah. Cap, do you still use FSLTL? I do, yes.
I didn't know that.
Greetings from the Canary Islands. Danny, good to see you, man, all the way down from there. Took 29 minutes to get pushed back and take off. Is that what it was? What is our... Well, 42 minutes and 8 minutes. Right. For us, 34 minutes since we got airborne. From pushback, 34 minutes. That's why you bring extra fuel, right? Wouldn't expect the new physics to be implemented in the 777. Matthew said it's something that we will definitely look at. Yes. Yeah, full-blown has to be, right? I feel like at this point.
Will do.
Delta 2515 radar contact 40 miles east of the Custer County VOR, flight level 360.
Look at those views out there, chat. Stunning. Cap, I got on my profile put in finally for my Bravo. Got it working with every plane. I gotta say, I love it. Feels of the Bravo. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice. Thanks so much, Academic Sports. Appreciate you again, my friend. Thank you, dude. PMDG said it will be after the 777 release. There you go.
Denver Center, good morning. Southwest 2203, flight level 360.
Southwest 2203, Denver Center, ident. Southwest 3344, contact Denver approach 120.35, good day.
120.35, Southwest 3344, good day.
Southwest 2203, radar contact 48 miles southeast of the Custer County VOR, flight level 360.
So we've got LA Center online as well now. We've got hopefully SoCal Approach and all those guys on as well.
Center, Southwest 720.
Cap could not manage to get here for the weekend. How was Any Builds? I enjoyed it, Sebastian. I enjoyed it. I think it needs some updates. Needs a little bit of TLC, needs a little bit of love, but overall for a free airplane, it's incredible. Cap, we have an unruly passenger on board. Throw him off. Get him out of here.
United 1499, Salt Lake Center offline.
SoCal Approach and San Diego ground and tower on. Ah, dude, this is going to be badass. This is going to be awesome, man. Cap, I can't say how much I love this captain's pack. I don't think I'll ever not use it with the sim, even when flying Boeing. Awesome, Jake. Glad you're enjoying it, man. It is a fantastic product. I do agree. Yeah.
Good morning,
Keysand has center, approach tower, and ground online. Beautiful. The way my desk is ergonomic at an angle, I have to make a little stand for it. Yeah, that's what I did, JJ. I used old shelving, like, you know, like the old school thick, like heavy shelving units. I cut up like 2 boards, and I just made myself a little stand. I can send you a picture after on Discord if you want. I built a little stand for it, and it's fantastic. It holds my FMC and my throttle, and it's like perfect height right beside me. Yeah, it's awesome.
Southwest 2949, contact Los Angeles Center.
Yep, they've already breached the flight deck. No breaching flight decks. Cap, thoughts on severe turbulence incidents lately? Pretty crazy. There's been a lot of those, man. I mean, that fucking guy died. Somebody died because I get he was in like his 70s and he didn't have his seatbelt on, but like, dude, imagine that. Like, they're happening so suddenly and stuff like that. It's crazy, dude. Yeah. The words speed and altitude aren't on the overlay. Wait, what? I see it right here. It says speed and altitude. Am I missing something? Now I gotta click on one of my streams.
Denver Center, Comanche 8351 Papa at Metro Airport with Delta looking for taxi for VFR northbound departure.
I see speed and altitude working.
Approach 120.35, he'll work you out from over there.
Oh, sorry about the over the approach for...
I see it working right now perfectly fine.
No problem.
You bet the mouse scrolled down on them? Something happened to Mark. It's definitely there. Johan, my man, dropping the 140 South African ZAR. Huge no floaties to you, Johan. Thank you for the continued support. Appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. Thank you, my amigo. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much. For that freedom, America. God, I love this livery, dude. We just need like an eagle on the side of it with a shotgun, just saying like, "Fuck yeah." That would just make this livery over the top, dude. Just America. Hoorah! Love it. Mayday, Southwest 369, speed unavailable for chat. Could you imagine? I see it now. Good. All right. Cap, we're going to go help you have a great flight. No floaties. Chill. Take care, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, dude.
Runway 9 approach. Report.
Yeah, we need to land immediately. No, we don't. Eagle screaming sounds. Yeah. Can you imagine, dude? Cap Nolan, 11 months. Appreciate you, man. So just can't believe the evil people in the Boeing controlling this crazy turbulence. Huge no floaties to you. When it rains, it really pours, doesn't it? My goodness me, dude. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Johan, thank you again for the 140 ZAR. I appreciate you, man. I saw that I can start hearting donations and stuff now, so thank you, man. I appreciate you. That was incredibly kind. Thank you, buddy. Would you ever declare an emergency on VATSIM? No, I would just log off. Yeah, log off, man. VATSIM's not a, VATSIM's usually not a place where you would, sometimes controllers are okay with it. If they're not busy, they'll do their best to kind of vector you to the closest airport or whatever you need to do. But, most of the time, VATSIM events and VATSIM controllers are pretty busy, you know what I mean? So...
Southwest 915, contact Denver, correction, contact Los Angeles Center 135.55 today.
So we're with this guy till LA 3555.
Southwest 4088, contact Los Angeles Center 135.55 today. 35.
The mountains below, it's beautiful. Yeah. Michael Moore, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hulk Hogan on the side. Hulk Hogan on the tail. That'd be pretty funny. Find it funny when people declare emergency in Volanta and they'll show up on red as the map. Feels like an attention grab. Could be, for sure. Yep. Right. Aviation JG, 16 months. Appreciate you, man. Says we definitely need to get some guns on that livery. Would represent America perfectly. Hey, freedom. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support, sir. I appreciate you. Flyboy, do you know what we need to do when we're in Vegas? I feel like we need to go shoot some guns. I need to be fully Americanized. I need to go fire some automatic rifles somewhere in Las Vegas. Can we make that happen? We didn't do it in Texas. We should have done it in Texas. Texas, I feel like Texas is the place of all places to do that. But maybe in Vegas, that's something that we can do. How expensive is it, Flyboy? Is it expensive to do that? You'll bring some guns with you to shoot? Jesus, man. Sure. Can we just rent? Can I rent an AK-47? Or like an M240B or something? Pop, 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 pop. I want to like, go crazy. What's up, Cap? Sick livery to represent today. No floaties. Matthew, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate it, man. I'm sure there's a place to go to do that in Vegas. Oh, of course. Of course. It's America. You'll be fine to do that on the Strip. I want to do that. We'll find a place on the Strip. Yep, 19 people flying to K-San. Nice. Very cool. There's an experience out in the desert. I did it for my BD a few years ago. It costs about $120 per person, and you get to shoot whatever you want. Sold. You bring them to the summer ranges, and we'll have them for you to shoot there. Gotcha. Okay. Just finished watching the rudder hardover from yesterday. Yeah, that was... I still can't believe... I don't know what happened in my brain at that exact moment, because like I said, dude, I was full left rudder and full like aileron trying to keep this thing from not tipping over and stalling out. Something just clicked in my brain that we must have like a stuck rudder or something. Yeah. Depends on where we go, of course. They will have guns there, and you usually have to pay for the range time, ammo, and targets, usually around $100 to $200. Okay. All right. Could be fun, though, right?
20,100.
If you save, you're a good pilot. We did it. We saved it.
American 1410, good morning.
We saved it. 34,000 feet cruise altitude, chat. We're looking good. Next waypoint from us is Plaindle, 316 miles away. Jesus.
We're trying our best. Oh, it's great fun, thanks.
Dan, enough with the Maydays. We're perfectly fine. We're surviving, Dan. Don't you worry. I will get you to San Diego. One way or another. We'll get you there, my friend. Now, do we go... See, we do cross into Arizona. I'm wondering if we don't get LA for that part, and then we pick up LA, like, around our arrival. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I guess we'll wait and see. Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input. If only we were flying the A300, we may have had that. I think we're going to fly the A300 on Thursday, chat. It's been a while since we've done some cargo. That'll give us a nice little mix-up of planes as well. That means we flew the Phoenix this week, the A320neo by any builds, and the 737. We'll do the A300 on Thursday, and then we'll jump in the Headwind on the weekend. I've got some longer flights planned for next weekend to do as well. So, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm at my desk, past the Biscoffs. Oh, baby. Jeff, dropping the $5 donation. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you for the 5 bones, Jeff. More importantly, thanks for coming on, man, on your Memorial Day weekend. Could have been hanging out, doing whatever. You guys came on, gave us some incredible ATC, as always. Appreciate
On
you,
behalf
man.
of the entire Denver Art, it has been a huge pleasure to serve you and hope to see you fly through soon.
Absolutely. I'll keep that in mind. If you want to send me a message on Discord, Jeff, I don't know if you're on Discord, but if you want to send me a message on Discord, just so I can have like your name and your kind of stuff there, and I can always send you a DM when I plan on flying in and out of Denver or something like that. Maybe get you guys staffed up or something. But again, man, right back at you, dude. Thanks for the wonderful service as always, and thanks for giving us awesome ATC, man. Why have a British accent instead of a Canadian accent? Wait, what?
7051, roger, radar contacts back.
Cap, any idea from the 787 ops this weekend? Could be Hawaiian.
Copy.
That is the plan for Saturday, Miles. I wasn't going to say anything, but yes, that's the plan for Saturday. Hawaiian just got their very first 787-900. I updated the Horizon mod yesterday. I downloaded the Hawaiian livery. The plan for Saturday is San Francisco to Honolulu. That is the plan for Saturday. And Sunday, I haven't decided. We may do the return flight on Sunday. I kind of want to do something different. I wanted to do an Air Canada flight this weekend as well. I think Saturday and Sunday are going to be longer flights. I think on Sunday I wanted to do like Vancouver to Toronto or Toronto to Vancouver or something like that, Air Canada. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I watched that 77 land in SFO for the first time last month on a live stream. Nice. Very cool. What's up, Cap? Wish you all the best for you, the Mrs. Daisy, and the family. You've always been a sense of comfort during tough times. Atto, good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's good, my man. And thank you for the continued support of the channel, buddy. I appreciate you, man.
Whiskey
Good to see you back. Good to see you kicking around.
Denver Center. Where are you at?
I'm heading direct to Yoke via the Chewy.
Sanders, my man, 100 Norwegian Kronen. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for the support of the channel. That is incredibly kind. Guys, can we get some love and chat for Sanders? 100 Norwegian Kronen. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. When 777 drops, MSP to EHAM is a good long run. Good haul must, that's a good one. Yeah.
Just double checking. I've had a couple of
great scenery on either end. Every time I update my Microsoft, my settings and controls completely all reset. That's weird. I've never had that. I've had the same for 4 years now.
Frontier Flight 49.
I've seen the Hawaiian 787 a couple times out of here in Phoenix. Nice.
Let me find you. Up there you are. Climb maintain flight level 38.
Excuse me.
Climb maintain flight level 30, 4927, thanks.
I visited a gun range in Orlando when I was over there on a vacation a few years ago without even get to shoot because my buddy didn't bring with him his passport. Sucked. I had mine. Lol.
Oh, damn, you have to bring your passport and everything? Oh, I guess because they hang on to it in case you try and, like, steal the gun or something like that? Interesting. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you again, my friend. I appreciate you. I will remember that. I will remember to bring the...
Number 234, IFR cancellation received.
I'll remember to bring my passport if we go to the gun range. Funny, that's really Alaska Hawaiian, seeing Alaska bought Hawaiian this year. True. Yes. Oh, to verify your age. Gotcha. Did you see the new Xcoder Denver scenery? Thoughts? Xcoder, isn't he an X-Plane developer? I have not seen, no man, I really don't pay attention to like the whole X-Plane world. The most X-Plane exposure I get is when like I can tune into an XP72 stream and he's flying it or something like that, man. That's usually the most XP X-Plane content that I can get. Pro tip, don't steal the gun. I'm kidding.
3555 for United 1574.
No Microsoft Denver scenery announced. Ah, man, we've got Flightbeam Denver Wi-Fi. If I'm being 100% honest with you, man, I'm choosing Flightbeam over Xcoder all day long. All day long. Xcoder did good work in the X-Plane world, but I don't know why they would make an airport and try and compete with Flightbeam. Flightbeam is probably one of the better developers, scenery developers out there. They take their time, but their products are consistently great. You can... There's few developers where you can confidently go into buying a scenery and know that it's going to be exactly the way that it should be. Flightbeam is one of those developers. They are fantastic, and I think that after they release San Francisco, they're going back to work on Denver with the new terminal, and then Phoenix is coming as well. So Flightbeam is a super small group of people as well. I think it's only like 4 or 5 people. So it takes their time. Flightbeam is just missing the new terminal. Yeah, I think they're going back to, I think that's what I read anyways on their Discord. That's what they're doing, but not sure why he's wasting his time with Denver for Microsoft. We already have Flightbeam. Yeah, well, there's default handcrafted for those that don't want to purchase Flightbeams. Then there's Flightbeams, and then he's going to release his. I don't know. It feels like to me he's doing it because he was probably able to find a way to get all of his textures and assets to move over, so it makes sense for him to do it. Instead of starting from scratch and building a whole new airport, he can kind of just import and hope that people of the X-Plane world kind of recognize his name, most likely. That's what I would think. Textures, Blender models, whatever it was, right? He was able to bring that over. So anyone making an MCO? We already have a decent MCO. It's the
What's your fuck with 5 degrees of your morning?
I forget who the hell makes it. Taxi to Gate MCO, and it's decent. It's good for what it is. Don't look at the bridges. Just don't look at the bridges when you're going over them because they're god awful. But other than that, the scenery is actually pretty decent. Texturing, modeling. In fairness, Flightbeam didn't give custom jetways to one of the terminals at Denver. Interesting. I didn't know that. Now, I believe Denver was the first airport they ever released for Microsoft, right? So maybe it just needs, again, maybe they just need to go back and kind of make some changes. It is $30. Yeah, the price tag on it is steep, that's for sure.
Good morning. Climb maintain flight level 360.
Okay, climb at 360.
Okay, excavation. That makes sense, actually. It has to do with insurance in case you get shot or... Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Flightbeam IAD is the most slept-on scenery in the sim. Great performance and great visuals. It is, yeah. I agree, man. IAD is going to be great, especially when we get that 777, Captain Nolan. There are so many international ops and routes out of IAD, it's pretty crazy. Do you have any thoughts on the new Bravo 787-800? I mean, if you're on Xbox, Alex, I'm sure it's okay. If you're on PC, just download the Kuro mod or the Horizon mod, any of those mods, man, and you'll be perfectly fine. Another pro tip, don't get shot.
10 minutes away from cockpit.
What if I shoot myself in the foot?
Delta 1605.
That's something I could see happening.
Approved, report back.
We'll report back, 1605.
That's your flight 2817, same Mach number. 2817, can you give me Mach 0.80?
We'll photo 0.87 Mach for
0.80.
Yeah, 2817, what speed were you at? I kind of stepped on you.
Oh, sorry, I went 0.79 Mach.
Alright, if you can give me 80 or
Captain Xcoder is developing Denver for Microsoft. Yeah, we just spoke about that, Diego. Literally 45 seconds ago, we were talking about that. Hey, Cap, been back since sick the last couple of days, but glad to be able to catch today's stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, Zachary. Thank you for asking, man. I hope you're having a great day as well. Finishing off our streaming week, we flew the Phoenix A320 this week, the Indy Builds A320 Neo. We took two days to look at that, and we're finishing off the week here in the 737. Next week, we've got a really fun week, man. Going to have some longer streams next week, but going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Thursday, I think we're going to take the A300 out for some cargo. We haven't flown cargo in a while, so the plan is to do some cargo ops on Thursday, and then we're going to take it out take the 787 Horizon Sim mod out for a spin on the weekend. Ricky J says, Captain, you are a legend. Loving the streams. Ricky, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you here, man. Thank you. Pure Michigan. Yeah, I've brought it over before, Bob. Yeah, you'll like it. It's very like Mendo breath. You'll like it, and visually, it's, dude, probably one of like the nicest looking bud you'll get for that price. You'll like it. It's a good buy. I've brought it over to your house before.
To the Denver airport via direct AO.
I brought it over to your house. We've tried it. We've smoked it many times. Many times.
732 readback correct.
Hey, Cap, need your big help. We're trying to find 320 V2 custom config cameras. Do a -5 for set camera views.
And
wait, what? I'm very lost.
What altitude you're going to need to keep? You're going to keep.
Thank you, sir. You get a like. Thank you. I appreciate your like. Hey, Bob, we need to go. There's a restaurant. The neighbor guy showed me. They do $5 pounds of chicken wings on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So you have to drive out to the West End. Well, not really West End. Near Algonquin. It's right beside Algonquin, actually. We got to go get some chicken wings. Go pound some pounds of chicken wings for $5. You got some strong thunderstorms in Ottawa? Yeah, it's crazy right now, dude. I think it's coming, actually.
Logger 3 arrival. Denver landing north, Denver altimeter 3021.
Denver, the Logger 3 arrival, and we have the weather, southwest 2203.
Center low, Giant 1970 heavy, wind 340 just east of the Walbach VOR.
Giant 1979.
What is the weather doing? Trying to look at the weather radar right now.
Delta 165, Minneapolis offline.
Oh yeah.
For exchange crew.
That's spicy. It's like right over top of us. I think that was for me.
7051.
It's tough because I work those nights. We'll figure it out. Well, it's till midnight, Bob. So like even if you finish work at like 9, 10 o'clock, it's open till midnight. So like you could leave work. Say you close at 8:39, whatever. You could leave work, take you 15-20 minutes to take the highway down to get to Algonquin, and then yeah, they're open till midnight, man. So you could not eat, get yourself nice and hungry after a shift of work, and we'll go and yeah. It's raining cats and dogs. I had to turn the AC on, so I closed all the. Yeah, Daisy was terrified, dude, this morning. I mean that thunder. That thunder woke both of us up. We had turbulence right now.
Keep you guys for sequencing. All right, no worries.
Wing, a little bit of clear air. Yeah, that thunderstorm this morning. Did that wake you up, Bob? Thunderstorm this morning? Dude, I swear a thunderbolt hit had to have been so close to my. Like the flash and the noise was almost instantaneously. That's how you know it was close. And yeah, she came running into the room. She laid right down beside me. She like curled up right here along my side. Just like, had your back door open, the floor was soaked. Yep. That's another reason why when it rains like this, dude, I just usually turn on the AC. Keep it a little bit cooler in here and get that humidity out.
United 2014 radar contact position as reported.
Humidity is nasty. Nasty. I don't know why I'm getting TCAS standby messages in the Phoenix. Transponder is on. Do you know what, actually?
1605, are you back?
Oh, yeah. I kept this on to TA only. If you're flying the PMDG, just put TA only. Don't use TARA. Because then if you get alerts, you have the possibility of it freezing like it did last week.
Yeah, 1915.
How long till top of descent? Progress page 409 miles.
Delta 2515.
Just under an hour. Probably about 50 minutes till top of descent.
Aircraft calling, say again. Frontier Flight 2817, contact Los Angeles.
Press on Flight Radar 24, can you see it? Okay. I didn't know if you could see the weather on Flight Radar 24. Can you see that?
Denver Center, Ewok Tree Niner is with you here at flight level
Let's see.
410, 60 miles north of Grand Junction.
Show on map.
Ewok
I wonder if it's like a setting that you have to do. Is there a setting that you have to do? View map, airport, multi-select radar.
Landing north, Denver altimeter 3021.
Okay, descend via the Longs 3 arrival to the north and altimeter 3021.5 Quebec.
No, it's not radar.
Frontier Flight 2817, Denver Center.
Or is it map view multi-select?
135.55, good day.
Weather. Oh shit, you can do it. Weather, current weather on. Well, it just shows
Frontier
that.
Flight 431, Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Oh, you have to like unlock it for like precip and stuff like that? Interesting. I mean, I could just show you on here as well. Like I just...
Southwest
excuse me.
1674, are you in the group flight?
If I turn on...
I have no idea about group flight, so I assume I'm nuts. Okay, I can't...
Nice.
I can't find you guys right now.
Yeah, there's the weather right there. That's the band. Ottawa is... Where are you? Right up here. Somewhere.
No problem.
Is that me right there? No, somewhere over here. Yeah, that's the weather over top of me right now. Toronto's here. Ottawa's somewhere around here. There's Renfrew. Ottawa's up
Southwest
here.
4087, contact Los Angeles 135.55, good day.
Right in the middle of it, chap. Look at this. The whole East Coast, dude. Look at this. Like, the whole East Coast is just getting smacked today. Nasty. Nasty, nasty weather. I don't think we're expecting anything here. Nope. No weather. What's the weather doing in San Diego right now? 300 at 5, 10-mile visibility, overcast at 1700. That's probably just the marine layer for the morning. Probably burn off.
Oh, 1954. I'm sorry, I had you as AFK.
Copy text on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's a filter. Got you. Only with Pro. Okay, got you. It was a confirmed bug on the rudder trim and pushback from the Builds Neo yesterday. I mean, I don't know about a confirmed bug, but it definitely, that was the reason why I did that, for sure.
United 2014, descend via the T-Bar 3 arrival, Denver landing north, Denver altimeter 3021.
Send T-Bar 3, United 2014.
Hope the lights stay on? No kidding. I kind of want to go look outside and see what it's like right now.
United 360.
Hey Cap, Evergraph keeps sending me emails saying my subscription has failed due to card insufficient funds or geographical restrictions. Have you ever had this issue? No. I buy an annual subscription from Navigraph. When is my subscription coming up, actually? I buy an annual subscription from Navigraph, and no, I've never had that issue. When does my Navigraph expire? My subscriptions. June 4th. Oh, I'm coming up soon. June 4th. I will be charged. How do I pay? PayPal or my credit card? Yeah, PayPal. Okay. I've been a subscriber since February 2018. Wow. That's what? 6 years? 5.5 years of Navigraph? Man. Over to LA Center? Nice. We're not quite there yet. Are your power lines subterraneous? In my country, if we have heavy thunderstorm, power's out for sure. They are, Sebastian, yeah. I mean, half and half. Yes. The newer developments are. Old school, no, but... That's before
yes,
carts, Jep charts? Yeah, exactly.
Delta 1605, climb, maintain flight level 370.
Yeah, Turks, mate, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, man. I'm sorry. I would reach out to, like, Navigraph support, send them an email, just let them know what you're getting. Maybe reply to the email that they're sending. I don't know. Just switched from monthly to yearly payment after using it for a couple of months. Yeah, I mean, it's if you're flying every week, Erin, multiple flights a week, I would say that it's worth it, right? Like, it's absolutely the annual subscription, 100% worth it.
And 4 Alpha Bravo, roger, yeah, that's usually what we put jets on.
You could also switch and see it to Windy. Yes, Windy's a great website.
Jet 52
I know Les uses Windy for, like, tracking and stuff,
Jet
planning.
52 Lima Mike, descend and maintain flight level 200. Albuquerque's offline, radar service terminated, free exchange approved.
I don't know how much you save, but you do save something. Yeah, I think it's like 10%, 15% or something like that. I think it's 10%, which, hey, you basically get a free month, Erin. You're paying for 11. You're paying for like 10 months. You get it for 12 or something like that. You also use Windy for IRL flying. I know a lot of people do. Flyboy. Yeah. Remember doing some ATC on VATSIM a long time ago from Albuquerque Center. Still have my S3 rating. Remember those group flights going back on then too. Nice, very cool, Tom.
American 1761 Denver Center. Good morning. Radar contact position as reported.
I feel like some ATC controllers like the group flights more than others. How does the 7.3 compare to the Phoenix? In terms of what, Byron? I mean, very different aircraft. Are you talking in terms of like fidelity and study levelness? Is that like something that you're looking for? They're both fantastic. They're both great airplanes. I don't think you could go wrong with either one of them.
You're cleared to the Centennial Airport via present position, direct sharp. That's Sierra Hotel, Romeo Papa Echo, the Bronco 3 arrival.
Cleared present position to Centennial Bronco 3, direct sharp from present position, 4 Alpha Bravo.
4 Alpha Bravo, read back correct, and clear direct sharp. United 181 Denver Center,
you Alpha Foxtrot with you, Flight level 400.
With you.
November 82 Alpha Foxtrot, I'm sorry, I stepped on you. Denver Center, IDET.
What's your top 3 wish list for Microsoft? Like as far as planes, everything's in development, Padraig. Everything that I could want is in development. 350, 75, 76, A220, 777, 74, MD-11. Literally every airplane that I can think about wanting to fly in this simulator, it's ready. You already got it? Jesus, dude. What, were you outside the store? I love how you come in and get my recommendations. That was lightning fast. You had to have been in your car, on your way, or waiting. But yeah, that stuff's, yeah. I'm surprised you don't remember, like, I brought that over months ago, Bob. Months. Months ago. My buddy that owns the one downtown messaged me about it. He's like, you gotta try this.
Done 5 for 82 Foxtrot.
Whiskey Hotel 732, radar contact lost.
The only thing I wish, Birdie, is I just wish there was a little bit more, like, the smoke on it is very, like, muted. So if you like not like a strong, you know what I mean? I just wish it was, like, a little bit more like how it smelled, like that, like, you know, like I said, like that very Mendo, you know what I mean? It's that, you can tell that it's that Mendo breath that, you know, you can tell immediately as soon as you smell it. You're like, yep, I know that smell. Just in general, I'm thinking better performance, turbulence, cloud variety. Oh, got you, Padraig. I mean, yeah, everything that you just announced right there. Everything that I would expect that we're going to be getting in Microsoft 2024, right? So better weather, better cloud formations, much better performance because it's going to be multi-core support finally. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. We download a plane on flightsim.to. Do you leave it as a zip folder and put it in a community folder, or extract? Extract, Byron.
3716, standby.
When all those aircraft are out, deciding what to fly is going to be difficult. It's going to be insane, dude. Do you know what's even crazier though, Sebastian? Is all of those airplanes, and I didn't even I didn't even mention the Phoenix, the Phoenix 319, the Phoenix 321. There's so many more projects that I didn't even announce that are coming. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. And what's even more crazy was what I was saying is all of those airplanes are gonna be out within a year. Like within a year, we're gonna have everything that I just spoke about, which is wild. Yeah, Ricky, Microsoft 2024 is coming out sometime towards the end of this year. People are speculating August, September, October release for Microsoft 2024. So yeah, it'll be a whole new sim. Now, everything's going to work, Ricky, so like all your airplanes, all your scenery, stuff like that, like it should work perfectly fine. It's just basically an updated version of this sim. So multi-core support, they completely rewrote the game engine, new clouds, new weather, like that type of stuff, you know? Can you be the most vibey long haul?
Delta 776, Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
Do Amsterdam to Saint Martin. It's a great one. Great one. Helen, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope they have those missions that was in the old game. I missed that feature. They will, Ricky. Yeah, they've already talked about bringing some really cool missions and stuff. Yeah. Did you take the Arnav Yankee or the Arnav Zulu? We went with the Arnav Yankee. I believe is the one that we wanted. Let me do... I might have... Arnav Yankee. Yeah, the Arnav Yankee from Lindy. The Arnav Zulu is coming from the other way. I guess actually you could take it in from Lindy as well. You're right. I did the Arnav Yankee. Take control. Take control of the aircraft. Rebo 2,000 feet. It's the usual plan at San Diego. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Should make a short video of yesterday's wild takeoff, dude. Look at the ortho down there, man. Look at this thing. Honestly, do you know what I'm most excited about flying, like doing this flight to Las Vegas, is flying over landscape like this. I think that's what I'm most excited for.
Center United 776.
This was incredible. When I flew from LA to Denver, it was early morning, and some of the views down there off like the Grand Canyon and close to the Grand Canyon and stuff was crazy. I think that's what we're seeing right now. Maybe not. Grand Canyon's more down here.
3 arrival, 4 Alpha Bravo.
Gonna go right past Vegas. Grand Canyon's here. We were close.
Frontier flight 2762.
Is that Utah? I think.
Right over to dark side frontier
yes.
flight 2762.
We're over Utah, and we're about to be over. About to head over into Arizona. Look, when do you activate the approach in the McDo? Depends. I'd say usually 20 miles, 15 miles.
118.
Dual engine failure mission was the best. You had to land the plane with a glider in a small runway in the tropics. I remember that one. Yeah, I think it was. Was it Saint Martin that you landed at? I can't remember.
Denver Center low, Twilight 2741, on the ground at Aspen, like our IFR to San Diego.
Twilight 2741 Alpha, Denver Center.
Your flight from Vegas to Calgary should have great views. It's at night. Average beaver. It's the only shitty thing, dude. We depart. I think departure was 6:50. So I'll get a nice sunset probably, right? Because the time goes back an hour.
Twilight 2741.
Do we lose an hour? Yeah, we lose an hour. So yeah, I'll get a nice sunset from somewhere over Nevada, maybe Utah or something like that. But desert gives different vibes. The thunderstorm as well. Yes. You plan to fly out from Phoenix, Arizona? When, Helen? We just did some Phoenix last week. We just did some. So.
Right now because I have so many.
I had X-Plane, but expired. Should I go back to X-Plane? Haven't used it in a while. Thoughts? What do you mean expired? Like there's a new version? It's up to you, really. It's up to you. I don't think there's any perfect answer for that. I think you have to outweigh the benefits, the pros and the cons. Both sims have pros and cons. So, GMC, my man, gifted a membership to the channel. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you. Incredibly kind. And Birdie gets the gift. There you go, Birdie. 1 month of being a member here on the channel.
Sun County 877 with you, flight level 360.
Sun Country 877, Denver Center, ident. Sun Country 877, radar contact 25 miles southwest of Lamar VOR. Flight level 360, descend via the NIX 3 arrival, Denver landing north, Denver altimeter 3021.
3021, 877.
At the end of the sim, you choose is totally personal. Depends on the taste that you'd like. Absolutely. Like I always say, man, you know, I think you have to understand what you're getting yourself into when it gets to both simulators, right? You know, if you're getting invested in X-Plane, sometimes I don't think people understand how much money is required. You know, like a simulator like P3D X-Plane, where there's a lot of third-party add-ons that are kind of needed to bring the simulator into like a visually pleasing experience, if you will. Now, of course, there's some people that don't care about that, right? There's some people that don't care about looking out the window and being, wow, look at that nice ortho, or look at that ground train, or wow, look at that little city that we're flying over. Some people don't care about that, right? They don't care. Their sole purpose is to fly the aircraft and to feel as immersed as they can in the airplane and not so much the environment. I think for a lot of us, myself included, and what I feel is very important is I don't fly in the real world. I'm not a real world pilot. I don't ever claim to be. I don't ever necessarily want to be. So for me, having a visual aspect is a huge bonus and a huge benefit and a huge incentive, really. Being able to fly around the world, I have a great internet connection. Being able to fly around the world, and you know, being able to have ortho everywhere that I fly, and not having to keep track of files and folders and hard drives. And, you know, for me, that's one of the major benefits. Do you know what I mean? So it really depends. It just really depends how much money, how much time, how much effort you want to invest, right? I mean, for me, the beauty of this sim is I can load up within 5 minutes anywhere in the world, and I have ortho. I have you know, high quality airplanes and stuff like that. Now, you can do the same thing in X-Plane. It just takes a lot more time, right? You're talking, you know, hard drive space and spending the time to download ortho files, and so there's a major difference between the two sims. I think both sims are very viable. Again, I think it just comes down to personal preference, and I can't stress this enough. I don't care what your personal preference is. I really don't. Whatever you choose is whatever you choose for yourself, and I'm just happy that you're here and that you enjoy flight simulation as much as I do. And that's really what I'm going to really try and stress going forward, because I think we need to kind of change the attitude. I think we need, as a whole community, we need to kind of make a shift. We need to get away from like hating on people that use X-Plane, or hating on people that use Microsoft, or hating on people that use P3D, or any of these things, man. You know, it's astonishing to me that people think their personal opinion means everything to everybody else. We need to start preaching that it doesn't matter. We love flight sim, and that's why we're here, and that's why we all hang out and enjoy these things. You know what I mean? Thanks to all the soldiers in the U.S. and the British, paid the ultimate price for freedom. I say British too, because they've been by our side through every war. There you go, James. Very cool. Yeah. What sim are you on now? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. When you practice with the sidearms, if you have one, wear your vest for accidentally purposes, for other people's practice as well. Yes.
20, same Mach number.
Is it possible for Microsoft to integrate real-world aviation software directly from commercial simulators, or is that legal or something? I have no clue, DNA. That's something you'd have to ask them. That one's over my head. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I finally got the frame gen mod installed. Getting 90 FPS at Fly Tampa Toronto, complete game changer. Absolutely, Adam. Very good. Yes, it is for sure. I fancy some A321 Neo Ops will be dusting off X-Plane tonight. There you go. Nice, man. Enjoy it.
4927, same Mach number.
Did you boot the Flight Factor 777 bias guy? No, we don't boot anybody, man, for that type of shit, dude. The only time you get removed from my chat is if you're just blatantly here to either troll, or you're being abusive, or you're being disrespectful. That's really all that it is, man. Like, I'm totally, you guys know this, I'm totally open to have open conversations, and we can talk about different simulators and the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, whatever. Like, you know, as long as we can openly have a conversation and not everybody get upset, that's the problem, right? Is the second people start talking or someone makes a point, or, you know, a point against one sim or a point against the other sim, it's usually all hell breaks loose. People just, again, for whatever reason, I just don't understand it. For whatever reason, people take this shit so personally that it's yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So half the time we just try and avoid the conversations. You know what I mean? Okay, I had Microsoft, very old version, thanks. Okay, there you go. I'm just wondering, responding to another person in chat who forgot to put the at. Oh, sorry, Sebastian. A lot of tribalism in Flight Sim. Yeah, it's, again, I don't know why and where this started. I don't know why people think like it's... Like, dude, do you know how small and niche... Like, I want you to think about this in your everyday life. When you go out to the store or when you go to a mall or you see... How many people do you think are doing, like, Flight Sim? Like, it's, like, literally, like, a 1 in, like, 1,000, 1 in 5,000 chance that you find somebody else that enjoys Flight Sim as much as you do. And you mean to tell me with such a small niche community, these people want to fight with the one person that would, like, get along? Like, dude... I remember back in the day when I first started streaming and I first started doing these things. Like, I remember I used to fly with people that was like one of the main reasons why I started streaming. I told you guys this story. Is one of the main reasons I started streaming is because I wanted to find other like-minded people like myself who were interested in Flight Sim. Bro, I did not care what simulator, FSX, P3D, X-Plane 9, X-Plane 10. I flew with everybody and all kinds of different people, and I never had any issues. 13555, thanks for running full ATC. Have a great Memorial Day, Southwest 369. It's, yeah, I'll never understand it.
127.65.
How do you stop the stutters? Probably turn some of the settings down. Yeah.
Southwest 2633, contact Denver Center, 127.65, we'll see you.
Almost makes me shed a tear with delivery. Glad to see you supporting the U.S. Of course, man.
127.65 for Southwest.
Same with train sims I used to play. Some say run 8 is better. Other train sims, some say trains would be like just enjoy the simulator and enjoy playing. Exactly, man. Especially with the likes of like VATSIM and Pilot Edge and IVAO, where we can all fly together. It doesn't matter what simulator we're in. We're all attached in this one big world. It just, yeah, it's one of those things that I just don't understand, to be honest with you.
That's perfectly fine. Just, you said Mach 70?
Like I said, man, it was, you know,
Southwest 48, that's...
you go into certain streams and you go to certain places and you just automatically get, like, hate thrown your way, do you know what I mean? Because you use a certain simulator or you stream or you promote a certain simulator, people are automatically ready to, like, jump down your throat and, like, call you a traitor or whatever it may be, right? Like, you've all seen the Reddit posts if you haven't. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Nice. Hindsight. If I don't give you my full name to VATSIM, I get banned for it. There's a way to appeal the ban. You don't have to use your full name. You can use your pilot ID. That's what I use, Tisserman. Just use your pilot ID, man. I always find myself switching between the Phoenix 320 and the PMDG 737 whenever you do. Yeah, it's good. Keep seeing kids on TikTok shitting on Microsoft simmers because it has shit physics that they haven't even flown a plane. Just get along. Well, yeah, that's another big thing as well, dude. Got by far my favorite streamer and must protect you at all costs, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. LA Center, good afternoon, Southwest 369, flight level 340. Did you want to get banned for not using his full name? No. V1 got banned because he had 2 accounts. Or he didn't use, he had a real account and a different account, wasn't using his real name or something like that, and that's why they removed him. But he's since been back, like there's no, he's back on VATSIM, there's no issues anymore.
Welcome aboard. United 2458, Oakland's offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved, have a go.
I've never got into that world excavation, so I wouldn't know, man. Never got into that. Crazy they did that to V1, or would even care about that. Again, I think it was more so like, I don't know. I think it was more so like, we don't really care if you're a streamer. Like if somebody else did this, we would also remove them. I don't know, man. I don't know enough about. I also don't know enough about the situation to comment on it. So, yeah, I still to this day don't know. I only know what chat's told me, and yeah, unless it's coming from V1 like himself, and probably not. You know, there's probably the story gets a little bit construed here and there. I don't even see an issue with multiple accounts. I mean, I do, but yeah. There's no need for you to have multiple accounts. If you have multiple accounts on VATSIM, it's most likely because you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, whether you're trolling a streamer or just trolling in general, or there's absolutely zero reason for you to have two accounts. Like, unless you're doing something fishy, do you know what I mean? Right? A VATSIM burner account, that's what I mean, yeah, like what? You don't need a VATSIM, two VATSIM accounts or multiple VATSIM accounts, right?
Southwest 915. Let's give you 3.
Like, it's not Call of Duty or like some like competitive shooting type game where like, you know, you may have an account that's like a lower rank and you want like, okay, that's fine.
Southwest 915, reduce speed to 280 less in transition.
VATSIM seems to be stuck in the past when it comes to the name thing. Why do they need your full name anyways? I don't know, to be honest with you. That's something you'd have to ask them for like code of conduct. I don't know if they, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know. Look at the line of people who are heading to Kaysan. What did you do? I know something like 19 people flying with us or something. There was 19 flying from Denver to San Diego. I mean, it's such a great route, dude. It's such a great route. 2 hours, just enough to stretch the legs of the airplane. It's a great route. I like it. 220 miles to top of descent, chat. Looking at about 15, 20 minutes. 20 minutes till we start to descent. Just look on VAT map. Okay.
Southwest 1332, descend via the Lucky One arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 3008.
Descend via the Lucky One arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 3008, Southwest 1332.
NLA Center Delta 1513.
Holy shit.
340, speed Mach 76.
What the fuck? I didn't think there was that many people coming in, man. Holy shit. Okay. Look at all of us going into San Diego. There's more here too coming out now. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that lineup. Wowzers.
Center Osprey 47.
That's pretty cool. Where are we in this list? Southwest 369. There we are. Got good separation.
Southwest 55, rate of contact, climbing maintain flight level.
Everybody's doing around the same speed. Yeah, it's good.
360, Southwest 65.
That's awesome, man. Look at that little line right there, chat. The conga. It's a nice little line.
Southwest 3.
Look at them trying to get everybody in too as well. This guy's in a fighter jet. I'm getting everybody in as well. It's going to be busy. Going to get busy.
Heading 130 for sequence, Southwest 310.
We did it, boys. We clogged up the Kaysan. I have a small channel right under 10k subs, and I play War Thunder in the amount of now do it in DCS. Comments is appalling. Oh, wow. Yeah. Got a 4070 Ti Super today. It's the first time with FrameGen. Oh my god, it's great. The Phoenix displays are giving me small problems with DSR up to max, and it's better. Cool. Try, I mean, well, maybe, I don't know. But if you're using FrameGen, just try using TAA anti-aliasing, and it should be good. Hey Cap, do you think Microsoft will ever get a good replay tool like X-Plane has built in? Maybe. I'd like to think in the new version of Microsoft 2024 that that's something that they're going to add as a replay system. Yes, I would like to see that. San Diego only has one runway. How's this going to work? Proper spacing, man. Spacing will be key. There's the Grand Canyon, chat, by the way. Spacing will be key. We did a busy one runway Operation Airport. Yes, it's going to be fun. Yeah. Cap, have you ever tried vatsim.radar? It's a similar website to SimWare, but better. Interesting. No, haven't heard of it. There's so many of those websites out there, man.
2310 reduced to Mach 70.
It's going to fly to SoCal. Keystand controllers are having a mirror self-motivation before we all get inbound.
Right, turn to Gomar, Southwest 310.
It's always fun, dude. There's only 50 gates. Well, yeah, don't sit there. Like, once you've landed and once you've pulled up to the gates, probably courtesy to like log out of VATSIM. You know, you don't need to be there deboarding your aircraft on VATSIM and stuff like that. help the other, you know, you know how frames can get kind of frame hog with the crazy amount of traffic and stuff on the ground as well. So that would be the best thing to do is once you pull up at your gate, just log off. No more ATC, no more nothing going on. Maybe go into observer mode if you want to go and watch everybody landing or something like that. But used to do 124th ETC, but FATSIM may work better on my PC. Nice, okay.
Via the Lucky 3008 Southwest
You'll be in trouble with the VATSIM police again for too much traffic. I don't think that was ever me. I don't think we ever... Well, oh, you mean our community fly-in that we did years ago. Yeah, down to St. Martin and St. Bart's. Oh yeah, we got in big time trouble for that one. That was crazy, dude. I remember that one. I did not expect that many people to just show up on VATSIM, dude. That was an absolute shit show. Fun in sun, yeah, fun in the sun. We did it. Ooh, look at that, chat. There's a jet passing us by. Opposite direction, he's 1,000 feet above us as well.
1332, maintain.
How much do you enjoy shared cockpit? I much prefer doing it in real life. The mods that are available right now are not very good.
Southwest 310, you said you were doing 290 on transition, correct?
What happened? Well, before like Microsoft Flight Simulator or like these like servers existed, you could only do things like online on like VATSIM or IVAO or Pilot Edge. So anyways, we did a community fly-in. I think it was one of the first ever community fly-ins, and we did it down in Saint Martin. We did Saint Martin to St. Bart's to Saba, back to Saint Martin. So like that like little, you know, little circle around all the islands down there. And we, yeah, there was like 75 of us, 55 of us. I can't remember how many there was, but there was way too many of us. And we were all on VATSIM, and it got so bad that like people that were not flying there were like, dude, what is going on? And they were calling supervisors, and there was a bunch of supervisors that came on. And the supervisors, instead of like, he sent me a message and was just like, you know, if you like, we don't care that you want to do these events, but you have to coordinate with us. Like, we have to let other people know that like they shouldn't be flying into this airport if this is what's going on. So anyways, they ended up just disconnecting everybody, myself included. I think they gave us like 1 hour bans or something, just to get everybody off the network. It's funny time, man. I don't know how many years ago this was, but probably about 5 years ago, something like that. Is it true that the Phoenix said it's going to release the A321 with the next update? I have no clue. I haven't heard that. No. If you're wondering, I would just go to the Phoenix Discord. The Phoenix Discord is the best place to get all that live information.
United 403 heavy deck. United 1320 LA Center, ready to contact. Welcome on board.
And we're going to go back to the 737 sim. The one that I did was in Toronto. And yeah, I've actually been thinking about going back there. I need to contact them, see if they've updated the sim. They were using P3D, dude. This was, you know, how many years ago did we do this? Right in the middle of COVID, 2021. So it's been 3 years. I'd like to contact them and see if anything has changed down there. It would be kind of cool. You had issues with the Airbus 320 rudder being reverse axis on takeoff? No, but I did have an issue with a stuck rudder trim, Thomas. So, Gab, do you eat some Winnies and burgers for MDW? Feel like a true American, you rock? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Reduce to 280 until published.
280 until the published speed. Southwest 310. We're actually doing about.
Hey, gentlemen, sorry that we're going to have to close some today. Our captain caused so many problems with how much traffic now. Yeah, we're going to close LAX. Shit, we're out of here. Maybe. Would be that bad, though.
United 364 descend via the Lucky One arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 300.
What is this flight serving on board? I don't know. America, serving a slice of freedom. That's what you get on this plane. We're going to get GTA 6 before the Phoenix A321. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly.
X-ray opens offline, rate of service terminated, frequency change approved.
24,000. Already in column, TVN 29 calls X-ray, thank you.
Who's calling?
Center Southwest 310.
So some weenies for MDW.
Just FYI to keep
It's very confused there. Serving bullet-shaped chips. Nice.
Southwest 981 descend.
Eagle flies in the distance. That's right. 160 miles till top of drop, friends. Has the wind and weather changed at all here in San Diego? Winds are variable at 4 knots. 10 mile degrees. 10 miles. Degrees. Jesus. 10 statute miles visibility. Overcast at 1800. 18 degrees, 3008.
Alright, I think 981 read that back. Southwest 400, LA Center, climb, maintain flight level 320.
Climb, maintain 320, Southwest 400.
Walker 4371, runway 26.
Why KSAN and not LAX? That's correct, America. Again, man, we did a poll yesterday, and everybody wanted to see KSAN, dude. San Diego is much more of a fun approach than LAX, to be honest with you. LAX is fun and everything. I don't have anything wrong with landing in LAX, but like as far as like approaches go, San Diego is top tier, man. Flying, you got the whole city off to your left-hand side. Landing close to the ocean like that, the single runway ops, short runway as well. Can't really float it. Got to really, you know, really put her down.
Oh, there you go. Okay, 345. Welcome.
Cap, look up Freddy's Steak Burgers, better than Culver's. I wonder if there's any in Vegas. So good. Interesting. Freddy's Steak Burgers. They say the seats are really tight together on airliners nowadays IRL. I mean, definitely they all run like those slimline seats. Yeah, I believe it. Any modern jet is probably going to have the slimline. Yeah. When do you leave? On the 19th. 3 weeks, Bob. 23 days.
1574, contact SoCal approach 119.2.
23 days, Las Vegas. Oh, hey, I'm green. I did that. Somebody, probably as you were pulling up at home. I think it was GMC. GMC did it. BA flies a 350 1000 in a KSAN. Imagine landing that there. Dude, imagine taking that off from there, John. I mean, I guess you could, with the displaced threshold for takeoff, I guess that makes sense. It's a lot easier on takeoff. You're right, probably. Landing would be insane. Because displaced threshold, you've got 9,500 feet, the whole thing. Which is quite a bit of room. You know what I mean? But yeah, landing, significantly less space, right? Good old San Diego, man. Such a cool ass airport. So thankful I was finally able to fly into there in real life. One of my bucket list things to do, man. I remember being so excited. I did this exact flight. Denver to San Diego for World Flight 2022? 2021? 2022 not World Flight, sorry. Flight Sim Expo 22. 2022. I did this exact flight, United 737-900 ER. And my wing view was like right here, basically where I was sitting. And did the approach into San Diego. It was just the entire time, man. I have it up on my channel as well. I have a YouTube short of that on my channel. Landing KSAN and departing there next month, San Diego to EGGL 777. Dude, you got to get us some videos, man. That's going to be incredible. Bees used to fly the 7-4 in and out. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. What airport is your bucket list that you still have not landed at? Saint Martin. Saint Martin is up there. I still want to try and do the river visual into river visual into DC. I'd love to fly into New York. Like an evening arrival into New York, I think would just be incredible. Yeah. Using the BM sim, I am, yeah, Nismo. Yeah. When do you think the Phoenix 319, 321 is coming out? I have no clue, dude. I really don't know, man. I believe they said that it went into beta, so I don't know, month or two maybe? I don't know. Hopefully sooner than later, because these guys are real behind schedule. We're going on like 6 months behind schedule that they came out with and told us. That pissed me off so bad. To live in San Diego and have to be gone during the expo. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was awful. 2 weeks to 2 months.
Southwest 1674, cross cloud at maintain.
How many more weeks to 777 do you think? Has to be a few weeks? I have no clue, Flight Man. I have no clue at this point, man. Again, I can appreciate them wanting to release a fully functioning, finished product, but yeah, they've just been edging everybody for a while now. Remember when they said that they were going to be out at Christmas? Yep. Crazy Strody. And nobody was pressuring them for Nobody was pressuring them for, you know, for deadlines or anything like that. They just came out one day and were just like, hey guys, by the way, we're going to have IEE engines, Sharklets, and a 319 and a 321 all before the end of the year, December 31st, expected around Christmas time. Sweet, awesome, great. We didn't get any of those. It took
103, go ahead, sorry.
2.5 months after the release date just to get one of those items. We still don't have Sharklets. We still don't have the 319 or the 321. Like, again, I don't care. I'm not being like overly negative or like, you know, but it's just like, again, nobody asked for like timelines, nothing. They came out and were like, hey guys, here's our timeline for the rest of the year. This is what we have. This is what you're getting. It's like, wow, awesome. Man, thank you so much. That's amazing. Can't wait to fly a 319, 321, have different engine variants. Crazy, dude. Maverick.
Happy Memorial Day, Cap.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you for 5 bones. I hope you're having a good day, man. Not working too hard. And we've got Strody, 24 months getting his 2-year badge. Thank you very much, my friend, for your support. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Do you have a snowmobile? I do not. No.
Level 360.
Kep, you going to fly the Horizon 787? Yeah, on the weekend. We're going to do Saturday, Sunday at least, Shaq. We'll see how it goes Saturday, Sunday, but yes. Saturday, we're going to do San Francisco to Honolulu. And Sunday, we're going to do, I think, Vancouver to Toronto is what I wanted to do. Or vice versa. Toronto to Vancouver. I haven't decided yet. So 2 long streams coming up this weekend. It's going to be a longer weekend. PMDG might take lingering now, but they're competing with the flight factor. Wow, like I said, man. It is what it is. No. Had to leave for a bit, back now. Hope you've had a great flight so far. Yes, been good. Been good, beautiful visuals. We are 100 miles, 110 miles from top of the set. So we're getting close. We are getting close.
512 Charlie X-ray LA.
Can you give me some long hauls with the 787-900? I mean, there's so many. Go to FlightRadar 24 or FlightAware.com and just, you know, pick an airport. Pick an airport, click on it, and see where they go. What do you think when 777 will be released? What do you think? What do you mean, Sand? Sorry. I'm looking at Christmas in July.
Good afternoon, American 171, flight level 340.
I don't know, man. Do you ever get the urge to fast forward time on the stream? No, not really, Travis. Kind of just sitting here hanging out, man. Reading chat, hanging out with chat. Time honestly goes by so quickly. Like when you have people, we're constantly talking and having conversations, it goes a lot quicker than kind of just sitting staring at the screen, not doing anything, right? If we're doing SFO to Honolulu, then we need to do it in Hawaiian. Of course, that's the plan, man. Hawaiian Airlines 787-900, they just took delivery. It's going to be a brand new airplane. Zebo coming to Microsoft? No, I don't think so.
Southwest 2310, contact SoCal approach.
Which is the best performance to visual scenery in the U.S.? Probably the ortho that you get everywhere.
Was that one?
To be honest with you.
1119.6. Southwest 2310, affirm 19.6 and 300 knots or greater until speed restrictions. Roger, 19 and 1950 and 200.
Denver and LaGuardia or Case. What do you mean?
Air Jamaica 1 LA Center radar contact, welcome on board.
Air Jamaica 1, nice. Air Jamaica 1.
Osprey 47, Oakland's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good one.
Go near you go. See you later, Osprey 47.
Delta 855, descent and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain 330, Delta 855.
Sir, good day. 42 on the ground at John Wayne, Golf 28, request outbound turns southbound to San Francisco.
If you're John Wayne, you should talk
Using
to
an analogy of Flight Factor 777, would you buy a car without a steering wheel? Any reason they released it early 2 weeks was they were strapped for cast, that simple. Again, man, I'm not here to speculate, dude. I don't.
Approach 119.
I also find it's odd that they've, you know, it was released, especially like Flight Factor. That's the big thing that I just wasn't. You know, like they're one of the bigger developers in X-Plane, and it just felt it was a little bit weird that they released it the way that they did. But
heavy past 4,000 direct PV for 17,000.
Yeah, I think the 777 will release before the Expo. I'd like to think it's releasing before the before it's getting it, but yeah, I was pretty impressed with some of the stuff I saw with the 777. There's a lot of system depth in that. I just hope like people aren't waiting months and months and months for VNAV. That would be my big concern. Is like you've kind of got it in this alpha state now where like only content creators can show it off and they only let a few people buy it to like test it and stuff like that. I hope that they're not waiting months and months and months just to generate a little bit of cash revenue. But I guess we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see, man. I guess time will tell, right? That would be it. So, how did you get introduced into flight sim? My grandfather, when I was real young, man, real young. My grandfather. I used to go and sit on his lap and FS98, FS96, FS2000. I remember all those sims, man. Being like, you know, 8, 10, 12 years old.
Southwest 4087, contact SoCal.
Trav, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, over to SoCal.
Welcome back, my man. FSS has still not got VNAV. No, doesn't have a custom FMC or VNAV yet. As soon as it gets some of those items, Kevin, I plan on adding it to the rotation and flying it as well. But yeah, until then, it's... What puzzled me is that the Flight Factor V1 had VNAV. Why now all of a sudden V2 does not have it? Apparently they're doing something with it. They were redoing it. I got to be honest with you, it wasn't the best in the V1. It wasn't bad or anything, right? I think it's the same system that like the 7.5 and the 7.6 use, but I think they're rewriting it specifically for the 777 with some of the stuff, and I think a lot of things have changed as well since they originally developed it. So, yeah. Was your granddad in the flying industry? No. Good day, Smitty. Good to see you. Always lurking. Haven't heard from PMDG in quite some time now. Kind of indicating a close release. I mean, that's what the Mark said. Yeah, I mean, they haven't made a post since early May. It's been about 3 weeks now since there's been a post from them. So, yeah. Is Flight Factor the 777 a study level aircraft? Again, I hate the term study level. Is it fully functioning and is it high fidelity? Yes, absolutely. I mean,
American 171
every airplane is study level if you go with the intention of studying it, right? That's kind of how I feel. Like if you go inside the aircraft and every button and every switch works, I feel like that's study level, right? Especially with the added failures that they've done in the Flight Factor and stuff like that. Absolutely, I would say that yes, it is extremely high fidelity, which is great. Great news for the X-Plane, community and.
Frontier Flight 1927.
Hopefully other products like that. I know Tolis has been doing that for quite a while as well, so yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to seeing what iFly does with the MAX. Yes, I agree as well. They've been working on that for a while. Yeah. Will the PMDG 777 have VNAV at release? Yes, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. If PMDG were to release an airplane without a working VNAV, heads would be rolling. That's another, the double standard that seems to be going on as well is, if PMDG, Phoenix, any one of these developers ever released an airplane in the state that some of the other airplanes are getting released in, not only on X-Plane, I'm talking like the Microsoft world, right? Like it would not be good.
Skywest 221, runway 26.
Flight Factor 777 V1 was a train wreck in X-Plane 11. Essentially unflyable. VNAV worked once in a blue moon. The 7.6 and 7.5 were great, though. 7.5 is one of my favorite airplanes to fly in X-Plane, to be honest with you, man. I absolutely love that bird. It is a fantastic product through and through. On my highly recommended list if you use X-Plane.
Best forward speed till Trixie.
Thing is that you're never going to use failures or ask for coffee, so there's no point in adding it, in my opinion. I mean, to me, it just feels like busy work. I'm right up there with you, Evan. It just feels like busy work. It's something that they do because they've, you know, they've remodeled this 5 times, but they're waiting for another system to be done by another developer, so they do that. Like, is it a cool feature? Sure, absolutely. But I'm right with you on that one, man. I mean, I don't ever seek to like have failures or do anything like that unless it's like once in a blue moon we're having like some type of fun or there's like a contest or something like, hey Cap, do you think you could land an airplane without an engine? Sure, stuff like that, cool, you know. But yeah. X-Plane looks pretty good in 12.1. You know what's crazy, Eric? I actually updated my X-Plane a couple days ago and I put it into the beta mode for 12.1. Unfortunately, I don't have any ortho anymore. My ortho drive doesn't it shit the bed. It just doesn't work anymore. It broke. It doesn't work. So I have to use the simulator now. I don't really feel like doing auto ortho. It just a lot of extra storage space on the hard drive and stuff for things that I just don't. I don't use the simulator enough to warrant something like that. Man, oh man, oh man. It was not looking too pretty when I was in there the other day, but 49 arrivals in the K-San. Oh, baby. The A220 is coming? Yes, the A220 is coming. It's going to be pretty high fidelity as well. We actually have an update from them coming up here in sometime in June, I think. We're getting a possible like release schedule or planned release dates, and all that's coming up here, I think, pretty soon. Yeah. Which is better, X-Plane or Microsoft? There's no real proper answer to that, man. It's whatever you prefer using. They're both viable simulators. There's really no right answer. There is no right answer. Another plane in the library for this year? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I guess the idea behind it spawning is to let people that don't care, right? You have to remember, man, just because like you want VNAV doesn't mean that like the next person needs it to fly the airplane, right? Like these airplanes are very flyable without like a VNAV. Like, does it make it easier? And yes, the whole simulation process, yeah, absolutely. It's much more realistic, the realism level when you've got a working, functioning VNAV that has, step climbs and speed constraints and altitude constraints. Sure, absolutely, man. But there's also a lot of people that would rather, they're okay with testing a product and using level change or vertical speed or, and all these modern jets, right? They all have the, they've all got the range arcs now, right? So as soon as, like I'll show you in here, as soon as we start our descent in the 737, you'll see a little, it's called the green banana. And you can basically essentially line it up on a waypoint by using vertical speed and essentially give yourself VNAV. It's not the most difficult thing to do, but yeah, I think like you have to remember, man, some people are okay without these functions just because they want to test the product. They want to be in the process somehow. I don't think there's necessarily something wrong. It's also not in public release, so you can't go and buy the airplane. So, Lake Havasu behind you, spent plenty of days on my jet skis there. Is that what that was? Right back here. There's that little town and stuff over there. We are 31 miles from descent, chat. We don't have our descent clearance yet. We're going to go to and forecast our descent winds. We'll take care of all of that. Update the weather here as well. Variable at 4 still. QNH, we're going 3008, so we'll plug that in. 3008, good. Execute that. We'll get ready to plan. Load our descent winds, which might change our top of descent slightly. So we'll load up our winds, we'll execute that. Good. We'll go to our progress page and see top of descent has not changed. Oh, there we go. Just added a mile, 27 miles. So we're good. Cool. How do the FSS E-jets hold up nowadays? I'm fine without VNAV, but looking for VATSIM worthy regional jets. I mean, again, if you're okay with that type of stuff, Adam, I could see them being fun. The one thing that I remember is they were actually somewhat enjoyable to fly. Like, they felt pretty decent hand flying and stuff. I personally would wait. I would wait to see the VNAV and the...
Southwest 369, descend via the Lucky One arrival.
Descend to the Lucky One, Southwest 369, thanks. Yeah, I would personally wait my biggest gripe right now, I think, with some of the developers, especially in the Microsoft world, is that there's nothing holding these guys accountable. I want this to succeed, right? I'm not saying that I don't want it to succeed. Oh, my power just flickered. Did you see that, chat? I want these guys to succeed, and I want to be able to have you know, a great aircraft in a great Embraer aircraft in Microsoft, but also at the same point, there's nothing stopping these guys from just, you know, being like, all right, airplane's done, good to go, thanks guys, thanks for all the money, and then, you know, boom, they're gone, and they've started a new company the next week, developing a new plane that's in early access, right? There's no accountability. These guys are unknown developers. They don't have any other projects in Microsoft. They've never had other projects before. That's what scares me the most about supporting some of this early access, and, you know, not necessarily Flight Factor. Flight Factor has a lot more to lose than like a, you know, a group that's somewhat new and stuff like that. But yeah, they are heavy on FPS. Yeah, it's cheaper if you buy it earlier into development process. I mean, sure, you save $20, but again, I guess the eye is in the beholder, right? I guess that's what it is. That's pretty much all I'm saying. All right, we've got 6,000 feet plugged in. We've been cleared on the Lindy, sorry, the Lucky One arrival. We've got Lucky at 6,000 with Lindy. Usually you get cleared on the approach just before Lucky, and then you can keep descending. You have to be above 5,000. We are doing the RNAV approach today, so we'll go and get the charts. We're doing the RNAV Yankee. We'll pin that one. We'll have a quick little look-see on here. Good. And you can see Lindy at 5,000, and then continuing. We will take control of the aircraft, 2,000 feet, and we'll be fully configured. We'll look to be fully configured at Rebo, which puts you at about 5.2 miles. So that'll be perfect. A couple things we need to get here. Our final approach course is 275, so we need to bug that up because it is an RNAV. So we'll go 275.
United
275, and then we're going to go ahead and get our minimums 680 on the minimums today, and we're using barrel minimums because it is not a ILS. 680. There we go, 680 on the barrel minimums. Good, and we will be starting our descent here momentarily. We've got Palm Springs off here. Our nose will give you guys some nice views. Actually, it's got a nice wing view as we start our descent. I'm excited for the Comac C919. I think we'll actually get that. See, I don't know why it's been doing that recently. Mach 0.79 and or 290 on the descent. Invalid entry.
280 knots or less in transition. American 171.
It's been doing this a lot to me recently, where the airplane slows down to like, the aircraft will slow down to like 240 knots on the descent. It's like, wait, what?
Increase, let's see, you're slowing down a fair bit there. Increase speed to 300.
I don't even know what the airplane's doing right now.
300 Graydon, we're showing high winds. I'm at 317 right now, Jamaica 1.
Roger. United 403, continue left turn heading 090.
I think it's because we messed it up with the speed.
Southwest 1674, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
But we're doing Mach 0.79 and or 290 knots through the descent. A lot of palms there. Palm Springs.
Citation 2 Charlie X-ray, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Now we're fine. We just got to let the aircraft figure out the speed. Got to get my butter into LA. Catch you in a bit. Take care, Cap Nolan. Have a great arrival, man. Hope I don't catch up to you. No, we're good. I brought the speed back up. I noticed it immediately because the throttle's like cut out. That's why I was like, it's a little bit weird.
Welcome, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350, United 200.
Los Angeles, Santa good afternoon, Southwest 2468, 50310, Wayman 2.
Let's see our profile here.
American 171, reduce speed 270.
Sorry, 260, American 171.
What lake is that? Good questions.
2468.
Palm Springs is right over here. I don't know what lake that is. Salton Sea, I think?
Listener, hello, Southwest 344 is inbound about flight 0350.
All right, there we go.
Southwest 344, late
Speed's back on track. It is the Salton Sea. Okay, cool. And you can see our profiles coming back now.
Say again for Southwest 344.
Profile coming back up to range. Here comes the profile. We'll keep descending nicely. It's just because I changed the descent speed while we were already starting our descent, and that kind of screwed it all up. Lake Mead? No, that's back that way.
American 1729, LA Center, radar contact, climbing team flight level 350. 350, American 1729. Air Jamaica 1, the best forward speed till
Air
Jack.
Jamaica 1.
Best forward speed till Jack, Air Jamaica 1.
Close center low, Southwest 3861 at 15,000.
Honcho, my man, 12 months, repping 1 year. Huge no floaties too, Honcho. Appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's IndyBuilds JFK? Insanely detailed, a little bit heavy on performance. So if you're somebody that struggles for performance at some of the other airports, yeah. Okay, my question sometime land ago, so we auto brake, turn off, and we increased auto for taxi. But please give me alarm, takeoff, set red colors alarm. Oh my goodness me, that hurt my brain to try and decipher that. Yeah, you're putting too much throttle. So auto brake has to go off. Sometimes there's a bug in Microsoft where you have to tap your brakes, tap your toe brakes or hit your brake, whatever you are. But yeah, when you get an alarm when you're pulling off the runway, that usually means you're putting too much throttle.
If you like this, could have been a real
that can cause some issues.
You're ready to contact. Send via the Lucky One arrived.
The Lucky One, sorry, we didn't know we got disconnected. My bad.
Used to go to the Salton Sea every summer when you were a kid. Yuck.
Left, 180 vectors for spacing.
Left 180, United 599.
What's wrong with the Salton Sea? Is it like super salty? Like you can't, somebody was saying you can't go swimming in it. Is that true? Salton Sea there. We got Palm Springs over there.
United 599. Do you
yes, and it smells
public altitude and speed at Trixie.
Full of
599
sulfur.
Apologies, descent and maintain 12,000.
He got back, been a while. Fully graduated high school, but where's my Chick-fil-A emoji? Good to see you, Kathleen. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Congratulations. Finishing up high school.
Descend via the Lucky One arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 3008.
Descend via Lucky One arrival 08. American 1515.
How much closer any A320 is now to the Phoenix? I still think they're two completely different projects, man. Yeah. Used to swim in it, maybe that's why I'm confused now.
United 403, turn left, heading 330.
Left turn 330, United 403.
Southwest 103 after Bourbon, flying 090 vectors, visual 26 left.
Bourbon. It's V1's waypoint.
Visual 26 left. Southwest 103.
American 171, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
196, American 171 too.
Center Roger for 977 block.
Roger, flight 4927, Roger.
Need my Chick-fil-A emoji? I don't know if we'll ever get a Chick-fil-A emoji, man, to be honest with you. I just don't know if it would happen.
1083 LA Center, welcome aboard. Maintain flight level 340.
It's going to be a fun arrival into San Diego. And 152 on the V approach speed, chat. If you like canes, like Raising Canes chicken, shit slaps. Yeah, absolutely.
Trixie, resume the Lucky One arrival and we'll descend via United 599.
I do not use any NVIDIA filters, no. But I get asked this all the time, so I don't know if OBS using the capture card, I don't know if like some colors are getting, I don't know, man.
Delta 32, Roger, reduce to Mach 75.
Maybe they mean the Carolina Hurricanes? true. You've never been to Chick-fil-A? Oh, dude. Chick-fil-A is special. It's God's chicken. Yeah. Can we get a fax emoji? Oh, no. No. Is Rob done polishing the 777? I don't know. You'll have to ask him. I don't have his direct contact information. What streaming software do I use? OBS.
Let's have reduced to Mach 7.5.
Why do we have such an imbalance in fuel, chat? And how do we fix that? Does anybody know? I think we open up the cross bleed valves, right? Now, in the A3, sorry, in the 737, do you turn off the pumps, or do you just open up the cross feed valve? I can't remember when it comes to the 737. I feel like you turn off the pumps, but I'm not sure. I think you turn off the pumps in the A320.
Center United 2319.
Cross feed on, and then you turn off the pumps.
United 2319.
I think that's how it's done in the Airbus as well. So no, neither am I. I don't know.
I'll call you back. United 599, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
I think you go like this.
196.
Hopefully we don't lose an engine now.
United 403, turn left heading 250, field to be 12.
And then it's going to pull all the fuel out of left side. So keep an eye on this. 1.94 and 142.
Southwest 701, maintain 280 knots or less in transition.
The QNH is 3008, so we can pre-select that.
369, reduce speed 280 knots till Trixie.
280 knots till Trixie, Southwest 369. Right. 280 till Trixie. 3008 in our altimeters.
I have 750 Castevens via the lucky one arrival.
Good. Transit air flashbacks. Hope your gliding skills are up there. Yeah, master caution because it's reminding us of fuel. Crossfeed the fumes into the cockpit.
Trailwinds 1850 on the ground at Vegas.
That's how you do it? Okay, good. See, Chad, I do learn things every once in a while.
You seem to be, I think it's you, you seem to be using time compression or something, or is it a different plane, 32, one of you, using time compression and just going way too fast?
Let me check. I don't think I'm...
Standard barrel.
And the
Standard barrel.
19 left, taxi via Delta.
19 left, Delta,
Could me. Standard barrel.
Southwest 103, turn left, heading 350.
Good.
Left 350, Southwest.
What up, Cap? Haven't tuned in a while. What's up? Not much, man.
Center,
Enjoying our Memorial Day weekend.
2319.
Flying into San Diego in our beautiful Freedom 1, baby. Freedom 1 livery.
Center, I believe it's...
Thoughts on the Neo 832 Neo after flying it? I like it, Ben. I think it needs some updates. It needs a little bit of TLC. But I would think probably in the next update that comes out for it, it'll be probably good. Probably a good product, yeah. But I mean, again, man, it's free. So for a free product, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Turn right, heading 360, effective for sequence.
Turn off the center tanks, that's why there's a fuel imbalance. I thought the center tanks are off. Center pumps are off.
1128, right turn heading 360.
It'd be down, would be on.
Flight level 240.
Sometimes the aircraft does that. Got your first multi-flight lesson tomorrow on a DA-42. Nice, very cool. Cap, did you let the Any builds know about the pushback trim issue? They were watching, Crystal. Yeah. Yeah, I spoke to some of the developers afterwards.
United 403, do you have the on site?
Yes, we do. We're just
look at that overcast layer, kind of marine layer just sitting there. Just sitting there. And it was overcast at, I think, 1800, yeah. So we may actually have to take this down on the approach down to 1500 or something. I want to see better fonts in the flight deck for the Unibuilds A320 Neo. Okay.
Southwest 701, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
119.6, Southwest 369. We'll see you. Thanks for ATC.
United Force.
Alright, 1196 for us.
SoCal.
That marine layer looks like it just does now. It's nice. Yeah.
Number 2,
Okay,
Charlie, turn right
let's grab ATIS here quickly.
090,
ATIS Yankee. And we'll look at the RNAV Yankee. Circle approach, good afternoon, Southwest 369, ATIS Yankee. Descending Lucky 1.
You need to contact Limburg Tower 118.3.
Maybe you cut me off.
Air Jamaica 1, reduce speed 230 knots.
Pulling back 2G0, Air Jamaica 1.
United 599, maintain 230 knots.
230, United 599.
Southwest 701, were you checking
Alright,
in?
he wanted us till Tricky.
No, we just came in and we didn't get a hand on them all. Southwest 701, roger.
I'm going to check for the restriction at Tricky.
3008, Esmond, cleared approach.
Trixie at 270 or less. So we're getting down to 250.
Contact OA Center 135.55.
On the ground, Lindbergh, yeah, Bill cut Cloud at 2,000. Okay. Someone say Raising Cane's, yeah. Raising Cane's is great. Slaps.
3 American 171.
Number 2 Charlie X-ray is going to maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000.
United 599, what's your next waypoint?
The sim simulates weather so well, only thing missing is towering cumulus, thunder, and lightning. Yep, which should all be there for the release of 2024, so I'm looking forward to it as well, man. Today I found out that they're opening their first Raising Cane's. My city is getting our first Chick-fil-A, Ben. Chick-fil-A is moving up to Canada. I'm getting my first Chick-fil-A. Got a little bit of ground spoiler out here to slow us down.
Air Jamaica 1, speed 210.
I can't even, this is like we're flying in Europe, I can't even get a word in here.
2 Charlie X-ray, turn right heading 200.
Right 200, Charlie.
Southwest 701, speed 210. Southwest 701, SoCal approach. Speed 210, please. Southwest 369, are you up?
Yep. We got Yankee.
369 SoCal approach altimeter 3008 at Lindy, cleared approach, maintain 210 knots.
At Lindy, cleared cleared approach and 210 on the speed, Southwest 369. Alright, so at Lindy, cleared on the approach, which means we're going to take this down to, we're going to go to about 1,500 feet, chat, on the RNAV. We should be, it's at about 2,000 feet we should break out. So we'll put 1,500 feet. And we've got 210 on the speed, so.
Air Jamaica 1, I need you to reduce
It's crazy to think 747s and heavy 777s flying to San Diego, yes.
We're still trying the full, fully,
Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights are coming on. Start switches are good. Wing lights are on, good. And we'll ding the cabin. Get them ready to go.
Southwest 701, speed 180.
And we're bringing our speed back to 210 for him, so we've got the ground spoilers out.
Number 2 Charlie X-ray, 5 miles from Rebo, maintain 3,800 till established, cleared localizer 27 approach.
Maintain 3,800 till established.
3 Def, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Charlie X-ray, speed 180 to Rebo.
Speed 180 to Rebo.
Chat, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up if you haven't done so. Hopefully we've reached our goal of 300 likes. Appreciate everybody being here today, man.
United 599, speed 180. United 599, SoCal approach, maintain 180 knots.
180, United 599.
Air Jamaica 1, slow to 170.
170, Air Jamaica 1.
Southwest 701, slow to 170.
Speed, flaps 1, speed check.
SoCal approach.
Need to get as much drag on the aircraft as possible. Supposed to be doing 210 on the speed.
Southwest 720, SoCal approach, altimeter 3008 at Lindy,
looking
clear
good.
approach. Alright, clear approach at Lindy.
Can you vape in the cockpit? Absolutely. My plane I can. Yes, sir. Alright, chat, we've got a front approach course. We've got our minimum set. Speed is set. Altitude is set at 1,500 feet on the RNAV Yankee. Our minimums are 680, so we can take it down to 680, but we should break out. I think it's still overcast at 1,800. We should break out.
Air Jamaica 1, radar contact lost.
I smashed it on all 8 of my burner VATSIM accounts.
You appear too high. Again, cancel approach clearance, fly heading 270, maintain 4,000.
Always spicy flying in this marine there over the mountains into K-Sand. It is. It's beautiful. Let's turn on our terrain radar, actually.
SoCal approach Delta 1513, Lucky 1 arrival information Yankee 13,000.
Delta 1513, thanks for Yankee.
Cap, I know you're a Sens fan, but I have to tell you, yesterday at the restaurant I worked at, I served Brady Kachuk's table. Hey, very cool, Reed. Where are they right now?
Air Jamaica 1, are you on X-Plane?
We're back. We had a lag out. Air Jamaica 1's back on frequency.
Air Jamaica 1, roger. Cancel approach clearance. Fly present heading, maintain 5,000.
Present heading 5,000, Air Jamaica 1.
Air Jamaica 1, speed 230.
Ground spoilers armed.
230, Air Jamaica 1.
701, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction, 5.
I don't know why I love 737-800 more than any other. It's a beautiful airplane, man.
701, maintain visual separation.
It's a beautiful airplane.
United 599, contact Limburg Tower, 118.3.
1830 over to Tower, United 599.
All right, chat, let's get ready to go. We have been airborne for 1 hour and 47 minutes. Block time is 2:21 though.
720, speed 230 now.
230, speed 720.
United 5567 heavy.
We're still doing cross feed. We're burning off the left tanks right now. Got a slight fuel imbalance, nothing too crazy, but auto brake 3 is fine here. Runway isn't that short. You sure, dude? All right, I'll put auto brake 3. This airplane just does not, like, auto brake doesn't work on this airplane, I find.
United 2309, contact Atlanta Center 135.55, good day.
3565, see ya, 2309.
Air Jamaica 1, turn right, heading 280, climb and maintain.
Gotta say, I can't wait for the Dash 8 for Microsoft. Most of my hours on XY12 on the Dash 8. The 7.5 can't wait for it to come in. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I do agree. I do agree. And it's gonna be, you know, the big thing is it's majestic doing it as well. You know, incredible, right? 210 for 369.
Southwest 369, that's beautiful. Maintain 210 knots or less until Rebo.
210 or less until Rebo, Southwest 369.
Southwest 701
All right,
at Rebo.
210 or less. All right, so I'm going to slow up just a little bit. Don't need to do anything too crazy here, but...
Yeah, 5567, turn right, heading 170.
That line at Denver was a pain. Long. So you brake without auto brake until you get down to 60 knots, unless you roast the tires in this plane. Yeah, I agree. The auto brake does nothing. Unless it's max auto brake, and then it actually does something. Why are we moving fuel from the left tank to the right tank? Adrian, we developed a slight imbalance, as you can see here. I only noticed when we started our descent. So I've had it over. We've got the cross feed valve open and the fuel pumps, right fuel pumps turned off. So everything's bleeding off the left side right now. Love the rollback sounds of this aircraft. They are beautiful. This is a sound pack though, to keep that in mind. Flaps 5 degrees, chat. We're going to be making our right turn here in a second. There it goes. Right turn to intercept with the runway, and we will be starting our descent down almost into San Diego, friends.
190 now for 1513.
Southwest 720, maintain 200 knots.
200 on the speed, 720.
All right, we're going to go 180 on the speed. The approach speed selected 152. 152, chat. Who makes the sound pack? It is FTSIM, yeah. I never use auto brakes. The Phoenix seems like they just reverse thrust to stop way faster. I always use, like... Sorry, can I get that again for 369?
Southwest 369 at Rebo, contact Limburg Tower 118.3.
Rebo over to Tower 18.3. Thanks for one full ATC, man. Have a great afternoon.
You too.
SoCal approach, American
Rebo 18.3.
11,300 descending field, Lucky 1, Natus, Yankee.
American 1515, SoCal approach, thanks for Yankee.
Do you prefer flying the 320 or 73? They're both a lot of fun, man.
United 5567.
Both a lot of fun.
When they will direct Flite, United 5567 Heavy.
5567 Heavy cross Flite at or above 3,800. Cleared localizer 27 approach.
Thermometer's off.
180 knots until Rebo.
Maintain 180 knots until Rebo. Descend and maintain at or above 3,800. Cleared localizer from 27 at Flite. United 5567 Heavy.
And we're about 8.5 miles. There it is. Let's go gear down.
All right, we'll slow the final approach at 160.
170. Flaps 15 degrees. Starting to get the runway down there as well.
SoCal approach, United 767
I'm going to slow down. Got an aircraft about 4 miles in front of us. Going to go final approach speed now. And all of our lights on.
At Lindy, cleared approach. United.
Will there be radar in 2024? I don't know. It's something we'll have to wait and see and ask the developer maybe. Flaps 25 degrees. We're coming up on 160 knots. Taking control of the throttles here for me. And we'll go ahead and set flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps today. Good. I've got throttles. We're almost over at Rebo. We're going to switch over to tower now. 18.3. Call up tower. Number tower, good afternoon. Southwest 369 Rebo.
Southwest 369, Lindbergh Tower, hello, wind variable at 4, runway 27, cleared to land number 2.
27, cleared to land, Southwest 369, thanks. Alright friends, yo cam's coming on. Just gonna wait till we break out just out of this layer. I can see the runway, but I want to have full visual. We got this down to 1,500 feet anyway, so we're perfectly fine with this. Make sure we skip this ad. I don't need you guys seeing an ad as we're touching down. Alright, cool. I'm going to take control of the airplane. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you down on the ground. Sounds are going up. Let's go. Five knots of wind. Nothing crazy going on. Nice smooth little corrections.
Welcome to San Diego. Exit left to Bravo 7 or later. Contact ground 123.9.
Or later. Contact ground. Thank you.
And we need to start our recording chat. Start it now. Beautiful. Alright, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated ground spoilers are armed to the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been cleared to land. Watch our speed there. We're a little bit quick.
500.
Alright, looking good now.
Approaching minimums.
Back on track. Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
United 5567 heavy. Lindbergh Tower, low wind variable 4. Runway 27, cleared to land number 2.
27, cleared to land number 2, United 5567.
200.
Approach coming. 2 white, 2 red on the slopes. Looking good. Speed's good. Altitude's good. A little bit low on the slope.
Rate.
Perfectly fine. I don't know why that happened there. Good.
100.
Looking at the 1,000 footers.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Let the power. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Southwest 369.
Good. Close down gently. Reverses route.
Left Bravo 8. Contact ground 123.9.
Decelerating. Left Bravo 8. Contact ground 123. Thanks for DC Southwest 369. Reverser stowed. We're on the brakes. Very nice, chat. Very, very nice. Ground 23.9. I think we made Bravo 8 here as well, is what he wanted. Good. Ground hello, Southwest 369, Bravo 8.
Was that Southwest 369, Lindbergh ground, is that you, Paul?
Yes, sir. We're Bravo 8 vacated 27.
Southwest 369, behind the Southwest company off your right, taxi via Bravo.
Oh, we're actually in front of them. I think we hit Bravo... No, 8. Yeah, we're in front of them.
Southwest 369, roger, continue taxi. Break, Southwest 701, behind company, straight ahead.
Behind the company, straight ahead. We'll call
Haven't nailed the guess a long time. Did you just nail that one, Smitty?
Yeah, Southwest 369, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Thanks, man. Sorry, we didn't see where we're going in front of them.
No problem.
All right, cool. Plates are off. Beautiful. I just wanted to get off that runway as quickly as we can for the arrival. We have a United 787 coming in right now. Let's stop our clock. 1 hour and 57 minutes. Flaps are going clean. Spoilers are clean as well. We're going into one of these stands right here, Chad. I don't even remember what stand this is. Give me a second. We're going into one of these ones. Going into stand 10, we'll call it. GSX. We're at 10. No. Southwest.
United 1775. I have your clearance. Advise, ready to copy.
Good.
Erin 2275.
APU is on and available. Good. APU bleed is on. Why are the fuel pumps off? We had a fuel imbalance. So we've only been running off the left fuel pumps for the last about 10 minutes or so. 15 minutes. Alrighty, friends. I would say that was a very successful flight. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you guys did as well. Remember, guys, if you are, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Are fuel imbalances normal? No, not really that often. But they do happen. Yeah, not all that often. Beautiful. Park brake is on. Upstairs, Jen's bleeds. Good. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Anti-collision light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Fuel pumps are off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Diego. Prop heat's off. Hydro pumps off. Window heats are off. Yacht amper's off. APU gen is on. GSX request deboarding. There we have it, my amigos. What a beautiful day of flying. I sincerely hope you guys did enjoy that one. I'm logging out of VATSIM so I don't take up all the space and hog all the frames here. Welcome down to San Diego, my amigos. Took us a little bit past the line. I don't know why. Profile needs to be updated maybe. I don't know. But there we have it, friends. What a great flight. Denver to San Diego. Shit, we just stopped our ground power. No. 2 hours and 32 minutes on the block time. 1 hour and 55 minutes on the flight time. So on our flight time, we're 9 minutes early. On flight time, block time was set at 2:33. We're almost dead on. Literally, block time was 2:33, 2:05. So, almost identical to exactly what SimBrief said we would be, which is rare. I don't get SimBrief block times all that often. Usually we're far, far, far quicker than the block times. But that was pretty realistic today, to be honest with you. The way, with all the traffic like that, have you ever seen like Captain Will do his like plane spotting streams and stuff, man? Good landing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed that. We're going to stop our recording, so we have our recording to watch as well, chat. Minus the little descent, we got a sink rate warning. I don't know why. It's almost like when we came over that like little slope, the airplane kind of just wanted to dive bomb a little bit, but I don't know. Other than that, I feel like it was good. 143.97 on the G, 4 degrees up, 1 degree to the right. Perfect. I feel like that was a perfect landing, chat. Very happy with that one. Thanks to all the controllers as well, chat. Can we get some I Love VATSIMs, and we're going to use them in a proper way this time, not the way that we usually do. Let's get some I Love VATSIMs in chat for all the VATSIM controllers, and a round of applause. Thank you to all the VATSIM controllers for making that happen. It's been a very long time I've done like a 2-hour flight without flying in like an actual event where we have full AT service. I mean, we had everything. We had delivery, we had ramp control, we had ground, tower, departure, Denver Center out of Denver, and then we switched over to LA Center, SoCal Approach, Lindbergh Tower, Lindbergh Ground. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, chat. That was absolutely phenomenal, and they did a great job. No crazy delays other than like normal just waiting for traffic out of Denver. No crazy delays, no nothing like that. No random vectors. Basically kept best forward speed as best as we can for the most part. 280 knot restriction, like, you know, till 10,000, and that was awesome. I sincerely enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Probably the best VATSIM flight I've had in a very long time, to be honest with you. as far as like getting full ATC coverage and everything going exactly the way that it should. Also, shout out to all the people who flew with us today as well. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate that. I think somebody said there's 48 arrivals into San Diego right now. Not everybody flew Denver, but I think we had like 18 or 19 of us went from Denver to San Diego. So absolutely incredible, my friends. Appreciate y'all joining today. Appreciate y'all being here and enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. And of course, Memorial Day weekend, right, for all the fallen soldiers. So salute to them. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy ready for our replay. Yes? Let's go to GSX. We're going to restart the Kutao script. Let's go to the aircraft menu. I'll just do it down here. Menu. PMDG setup. Aircraft. Panel state load. We're going to go final. Execute. Give that a second. We're going to bring our flaps all the way down to 30. We're going to arm our ground spoilers. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to get all of our pumps on and all that fun stuff on as well. Yes. Good, good, good. Let me come down here. Let me make sure all of our doors are closed as well. PMDG doors. Okay. Everything's been closed. Everything's good to go. Everything's set there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and watch our replay, shall we? Time to grill some hot dogs. Oh, baby. Sounds delicious, my friend. Sounds delicious. Replay. Pardon me. Hit the replay button. Don't worry. Everything kind of gets figured out, I promise. Let's do a nice little wing view here of downtown San Diego. Actually, let's do this view first so we can watch the arrival from here. This will be a good one. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for support. You guys are truly amazing, man. Without you guys here, it just wouldn't be possible. So thank you all very, very much again to all of the service members as well in the U.S. I know that there's quite a few of them that come here and hang out. I have some close friends in Flyboy and Mark and stuff who also serve. So thank you guys very much for your support. I hope you guys are enjoying your Memorial Day, getting some nice drinks, some good barbecues. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. That is it for me. I am off for the next 2 days. Next live stream that you're going to see from me is going to be on Thursday. Right there we got a sync rate, which was a little bit weird. We might have just gone below 1,000. That's why I kind of kicked it off at us. But next live stream for me is going to be Thursday, and we're going to be back in the A300, the AnyBuilds A300. I want to do some cargo ops. So that is the plan. 1,000 footers, 15 hundos, right after the 15 hundos. I felt like that was a really great landing, chat. Really, really great landing. Nose wheel down, nice and gently, decelerating. Very happy with that one. So thanks for your support, guys. Truly do appreciate it. Again, Thursday back in the A300 for some heavy cargo ops, which is always a great time and a fun time. I'm going to leave you now with a bunch of replays to enjoy your arrival into San Diego. Quick question, does the Phoenix has Southwest USA livery, or do I need to download it from Flight Sim? You'll probably have to download it as Southwest doesn't fly an A320, but yeah, you can probably find it on flightsim.to. Appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you again for all the continued support of the channel. Thank you, friends. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys on Thursday. Have a great start to the week, and I'll see you all then. Happy landings, friends. See ya!